Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Willowwood, where tonight the Oaks of Oak Hill travel down here to Lawrence County to play your Symmes Valley Vikings. I am John Sharp, joined as always by Ryan Wilson. And Ryan, it's been a little while, but glad to be back.
Yeah, man, missed it, John. Hate missing basketball season, and got a few games in last week there, but good to be back home here for. We really should be done. Senior night was supposed to be Saturday night, but now got two home games this week and possibly one next week to finish up the season here for the Vikings. So it's good to have a few more games here to make up for. We had some several weeks of bad weather there, John.
Yeah, and it's just kind of wild, now we're back and it's 60 degrees,
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Beautiful
which
day
they're
outside.
talking what, 1 to 3 inches Sunday?
They're saying, yeah, I didn't hear that. I know weather's supposed to be bad Sunday into Monday, so
Yeah, so
we'll see.
we'll see if it holds together or not. It's awful early to be calling for it.
Well, and days are getting longer now, so the ground stays warmer longer, less likely to stick unless it turns cold again. So,
I was just looking here. They got a number 50 out there, but I don't have a 50 on mine. I'm going to assume that's Colton Rayner.
yeah, I don't have a 50
Don't
either
have
here,
a
John.
50 on the JV,
Nope.
but
Some Valley controls the tip, though.
oh,
John is
Levi Russell right
right off the
base there.
bat. Yeah, Levi Russell wasting no time getting started now. Both the JV and varsity won at Oak Hill earlier this year, but well, they both had rough weeks last week on the road at Wheelersburg and on the road at Beaver Eastern. Just two really tough games for both teams, really.
There's a three-point attempt there by number 11. Let's see if I got him. Yep, Brigham Long. No good. So we'll go with 50 in here. What's on the varsity book? That's Colt Rayner.
Check the standings today, too. Oak Hill next to last in the SOC2. Nice play out of bounds there, John. Same play everybody runs. Nice look inside.
Rayner can't get it to go.
Maybe an extra step there.
Maybe. It did look a little different. Ooh, that'd be a kick.
Yeah, so the standings in the SOC2, well, at the varsity level, Northwest is the top, Beaver Eastern one game behind them, and Symmes Valley one game behind them. Well, no, actually, Beaver Eastern Northwest tied, I think. And then Western, and then Oak Hill, and then South Gallia rounding out the bottom. So,
I just thought of something funny as Coach Carpenter there just walked behind us. I can remember when we first started with Alvin and we'd go to Portsmouth Clay and that old boy down there had the radio show.
Levi Russell, ooh, he's hot tonight, John.
They used to do them Clay games on the radio, then they'd talk to him after the game like a little coach's show.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to believe that who'd ever thought we'd be calling
Yeah, I know, right?
basketball games on the internet.
Yeah. Used to be the big thing was just getting interviewed for the paper.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
don't count.
got the role, but Jerry Owens will keep that from counting.
Yeah. Keep it in effect there, John. Yeah, yeah, I hate to see basketball. We've seen it oftentimes in our lifetime too. I remember, I think it's our junior year, it was affected a lot. Basketball season just gets affected by the weather.
Yeah.
Weather turns bad, and you miss a week or so, and it's difficult to stay in the swing of things. That first week, I think the boys only practiced one day that week. I think
Yeah.
just because the ice couldn't even get on the lot and stuff. So
Yeah, it's the one sport that well, I guess it's not the one sport. I know
base,
softball, baseball does
yeah,
get affected by it, but it's usually you can still practice
yeah,
if
yeah,
you either in the gym or if you have a facility.
right,
Where basketball, sometimes you can't even they won't even let you get there.
right.
You can't even get on the parking lot like this year. Shot there by Brigham Long for three, and
Yeah,
it's
he's
good.
able to convert there. Pretty good up and down game here.
Turner with a nice drive, just not a very good finish. Long will bring it down.
Euro step in the lane. Oh, nice finish there too, John.
Alton Beaver.
Yep. Alton Beaver. Yep, that's what I got.
That's what I wrote down. Just making sure, double checking myself. I was writing out kind of fast. 5-5 here.
Nice move from Turner on the
Turner
baseline
again.
there. Nice quick move to get the inside position.
We have our first foul of the evening. Let's see who it's on.
Thought Symmes Valley was going to have their way early. John opened up a 5-0 lead there, but Oak Hill's come storming back with 5 of their own. We stand tied here.
Fouls on Aiden Cox, his first, team first. J.R. Turner go to the line, shoot 2.
Now, not only have we been gone for a while, John. It's been what, over 2 weeks since we did a game, right? It's on that Friday night against Western, right before it snowed. But so many things have happened in our area and in the sports world, and all over the place.
Super Bowl and everything.
Yeah, we could talk for 4 hours just on numerous topics.
Oh, Turner. Oh, nice hustle.
Nice hustle, yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's Beaver again there with the hustle. Excellent effort there trying to recover the loose ball. He about dove right in our lap there.
He's coming underneath here.
Hey, overload here. Fill the corner.
I wasn't going to use my feet on him, but the ball would have.
See a 1-3-1 here from Oak Hill. We haven't called out the defense yet. Russell just been having his way so far. Couldn't get that one to go though, John.
Nice try there by Cox there to try to save it, but couldn't get it back in, so it'll stay with the Vikings.
That 1-3-1, Symmes Valley. Pretty good spacing there. Got Sandman in the middle. Now you got a high-low post. Turner gets in one of those gaps, John, but not able to finish.
Long will lead the break. Give it up to Beaver. Back to Long.
Good ball movement by the Oaks there, John. Got a good look at it, just couldn't knock it down.
Beaver couldn't get it to go, and it's going to stay here with Oak Hill. Sandman for Sandman.
The other Sandman.
Made a trip to Waterloo this evening before I come down. I was running a little bit behind.
To Johns Creek?
Yeah, the Sharp Farm there.
Yeah. Everything okay up that way?
Everything.
That's good.
Dad's holding down the fort.
Yeah.
Mom's bossing him around. So it's all working out. I got some coffee.
Oh, they give you some coffee, did they? Yeah.
I had to pay for it, but I got it.
Uh-oh. I think I know better than that. The only place everything's free is at Mom and Dad's house.
That's right.
Oh, nice job, Sandman. Good look from Tucker Wilson in there, and good job on the board there by Sandman as well.
Vikings push their lead to 3, 8-5.
Good look inside there.
It's a good job there by Jordan Nance to strip the ball.
Yep.
Rainier trying to go up with it. Long attempt there from Chambers, no good.
Look, it was right on line, had good spin, just long.
Long able to knock it away. Hill gets it right back.
Nice move by Beaver, just cannot finish in there.
Turner will get the rebound, go the other way.
Ooh, right idea. Maybe a bounce pass there, John. I know that'd be tough, long bounce pass, but just led him a little too far.
Yep. In comes Braden Mills for Tucker Wilson.
So Mills going to get some run there. John, today, I noticed on my walk today is the first day at my house since that Sunday it snowed that you couldn't sleigh ride if you wanted to. You'd be on the hard ground today. There's still a little ice left, but I don't think there's enough.
Nice block by Sandman and Mills there to help. Turner going to take it. And he gets that one to go on the back.
But, you know, for a kid that's left-handed, he likes that right hand when finishing at the rim several times. Nice job there getting right to the front of the rim and finishing.
I was on 21, Jackson Woods.
I'm not sure what's going on at the school tonight. We've got a pretty good crowd here. I know tonight's senior night. I don't know if we've mentioned that yet or not, but I had a hard time finding my regular parking spot tonight. Full up.
Yeah, I know. I didn't get to park where I normally park either. So that foul was actually on Brigham Long. That official had a pinky at. I thought that was a 21, but I guess it was just an 11.
Inside out there from the Oaks.
Oh, nice steal, Turner. He'll drive again, gets fouled, tried to flip it up there. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 more.
Well, it was tied 5-5. John, Symmes Valley ripped off 5 in a row here. J.R. Turner going to try to add to that from the free throw line.
It's 3 fouls now on Oak Hill. At first, there on Quentin Chambers. J.R. Turner to the line to shoot 2.
Talked about things that's happened since we've been here. I think the Turner misses the first. I believe that may be the most, and I don't usually watch the whole Super Bowl. I didn't watch it all this year, but it's a pretty boring game.
Yeah. Well, it's very, very much a defensive struggle.
Not a lot of excitement in that game. I guess if you're, football purist, you probably would get into it. I did read some things about Seattle's coach, the guy, really smart guy.
Mm-hmm.
Nickel dimer here on the drive. That ball was loose going through there before.
I was on Nance, his first team first.
Not going to give him free throws on it. Going to be a spot foul here. Oh, nice job by Nance. He says, I'll take that.
Just under 30 seconds here in the first quarter. Turner will take the deep 3, short, long with the rebound. Chambers will take the 15-footer, no good.
Nice job by Mills in there.
And
Good box out and effort.
Turner was trying to get it to Nance, couldn't get
Yep. Valley had numbers there.
Oh,
Sandman with the steal.
Turner with the heave.
Sandman with the nimble interception there.
Yeah, I'm glad he got it because I was worried it was going to either the ball was going to come this way or he was coming this way.
Yeah. I think if he's coming this way, me and you may be in some trouble there.
10-5, Vikings with the lead here after the first quarter. Levi Russell leading the way there with 5 that quarter.
Both teams, I thought, played pretty well. I saw the earlier meeting. Seems like it's forever ago now when we went up to Oak Hill and played. I will say shout out to Oak Hill. Best bag of popcorn you can get anywhere in southeastern Ohio.
Ooh, wow,
it's
really?
Big, it's full, and it's really good. Now, they have pretty good popcorn at Beaver Eastern, too, but you know me, I always check out the popcorn at all these places.
Yeah,
big fan.
All the way back to when you was coaching.
Yeah, big fan of the popcorn.
So, better than Notre Dame. I always thought Notre Dame was...
It was New Boston. Remember, New Boston had really good popcorn.
Always had good popcorn.
Yeah. Shout out to Oak Hill. And they also have the best mascot, too.
The Oaks?
Yeah, have you ever seen their mascot? No, not just being the Oaks. I don't think that's a good mascot. But their actual mascot, the person.
No.
You never seen them?
Huh.
You need to look it up. Got a big acorn head, got this ugly look on his face, mean look
like
on his face.
Okay, maybe I have
It's like a mean acorn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
and I was
good.
disappointed when we went up there because he didn't show up that night. He wasn't there. So
yeah. Well, here's the only thing I'll say, and I've got family around Oak Hill and all that, but I don't understand your football field. And if you're from Oak Hill listening to this, maybe you agree with me. Nice looking shot there from
Beaver. Just missed it. Ooh, good
Good
hustle there.
That's Zach Swan into the ball game for Oaks. But on your football field, you use the Oregon O. When you had all the opportunity to use the block O for Ohio State.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Even on the football helmets one time, they had that Oregon O.
Yeah.
It's like Russell there travels,
Sure
couldn't see his feet.
Yeah, we couldn't see his feet. It didn't look like he traveled here, but he may have lifted his pivot foot there. Yeah, I always Oak Hill, nice town though, John. We remember playing there in the old gym up on the stage, which I think I always thought it was cool.
Yeah, I did too. I always thought that was neat.
Yeah.
3 there from Long, no good. Battle for the rebound there with
Tucker
Swan.
Wilson fighting for it with Swan.
Jump
Gonna
ball.
be a jump ball. See if I'll retain it. Yeah, I always I like going to the movies. I'm a big movies guy, and I always felt like you were the movie.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, because you're the sitting below it and everything. So I always thought it was cool.
And not too far from the swamps.
Yeah,
Up there.
right. Always past the swamps. I've heard they got good pizza at
They
the
have-
Swamps. Never
they-
been in there.
Have great pizza. I've been in there once or twice.
Yeah, you played music up there
Oh,
before, right? Yeah.
Several times.
Yeah.
Good pizza.
Well, I tell you, I went through there several times. Oh, Tucker Wilson for 3.
3. I thought he was across. But we'll take it.
Bang, Tucker Wilson
Nice
knocks
shot.
in a 3. Trying to see if his dad's here tonight. He might's probably watching us on the road, I bet.
Here I see his grandparents.
Yeah.
I will say one more thing about the Swamps before we let it go. The cool thing about the Swamps, they used to do a steak dinner on Fridays. Every Friday night. Nance takes a shot from the corner. Can't get it to go. Throws it in off of Long's face, and he just laughs.
Yeah.
He's okay, I think. And it does stay in bounds, and he'll drive. Can't get it to go. That's Jackson Woods on the rebound, and I believe he's fouled. But on Friday nights, they had the steak dinner. And this is probably in the 80s. And that foul was on Braden Sandman, his first. Team first of the quarter. On Friday nights, Bob Evans would come and eat the steak dinner every Friday night at the Swamps.
Is that right?
Yeah, he would be sitting at the bar eating a steak dinner every Friday.
That's a great story, John. I had no idea it'd been there that long.
Yeah, it's been there a long time.
Huh.
And always had good food.
Yeah.
Even before the pizza, but the pizza is excellent.
Yeah, it's just barely in Jackson County.
Right.
The line for Gay County, and it's not far back up that way. Yeah, I was talking to somebody else about, that area in there being swampy and all that, but I think a lot of that swamp was developed after the strip mining in that area and kind of left the swampy area there.
Yeah.
So.
And I'll tell you another good restaurant right there in Oak Hill at Callie's. I've only ate there a couple of times, but it is really good. Levi Russell
From deep.
From deep.
Hello.
Yeah.
That's 2 for Levi Russell from deep, I believe, tonight,
8
isn't it?
points tonight for Levi Russell here early in the second quarter.
Symmes Valley taking out their frustrations from last week on the Oaks here tonight. Sandman will get the steal on that one. Feel like Oak Hill hasn't played that bad in this game, but Symmes Valley just made a lot of shots. There's Tucker Wilson again.
Oh, in and out. Rebound Long.
Nice move and use of the backboard there. Just couldn't quite finish.
I know what we're missing tonight. I was like, man, we're missing something. The mute buttons. We ain't got no mute buttons.
Oh, yeah. Don't say anything bad, I guess.
No.
We don't even have a delay for somebody to beep us out or anything like that.
Fouls on Zayden Sandman, his first. Team's second.
John, I see some kids up there in the stands tonight. We got some Biddy League teams out here at Symmes Valley winning a lot too.
Yeah.
I think I believe it's the 3rd grade girls. I believe maybe it's the 4th grade girls. That somebody will correct me, but they've won 2 tournaments. They won a tournament at the Root, and then one at Rock Hill over the weekend, and then a boys team too. It's either the 3rd or 4th grade boys also won. I actually think it's the 5th grade girls, but.
This is Bieber at the line. He's shooting 2. He missed the first. Second one is up.
Little
good.
Funny arch on it.
See if Russell's. Oh, I thought that was a heat check. He kind of smirked there after he gave it up.
And the 8th grade team is playing in the junior high tournament at Wheelersburg, and I'm pretty sure this weekend they'll be in the championship game of that tournament against Lucasville Valley.
Foul on Jackson Woods, his first, team first of the quarter. Yeah, they playing in the, it's kind of, I guess now, not very many teams wanted to play, I guess, because they got a mixture of all 3 divisions of SOC.
They do, yeah. They used to have the big one at Notre Dame,
Right, well, the SOC
and
won.
they didn't have it this year, I think, but they're having one at Beaver Eastern because they were talking about it up there the other night. But yeah, this one here has mainly teams from the SOC 1 in it. Oh, no, the SOC 3 in it.
Yeah.
But some teams mixed in from the other, I guess anybody that wanted to participate.
So the first year I coached junior high boys, which would have been my son's 7th grade year, we played in that tournament with the SOC 2 teams. It was then, so it was Wheelersburg, Portsmouth West, Medford, South Webster. It was all those, and us.
Yeah.
And we got beat first game right at the end by Portsmouth West. But anyway, the next year was the first year they done the SOC 1 tournament at Notre Dame. And
Yeah.
Tucker Wilson there with a
Yeah,
trap.
I know that tournament was a big deal for a while. They gave out
Yeah.
the belt and
Yeah,
everything.
the
It's a
wrestling
big
belt. We
deal.
were the first team to win it
Yeah.
that year. Our 8th grade team won the 8th grade tournament.
Well, I didn't realize that was the first year. Those were some of the first years they had it. But,
Yeah.
but that's cool. I knew you guys had won it. That's with Braden Webb and those guys, right?
Braden Webb, Aiden Hieronymus, Aiden Taylor, Sam McLeese, Jacob Cade.
Russell again. That was a good shot.
Yep.
Almost went in.
Tucker Wilson comes down with it, gives it back to Russell. Turner will take a 3.
Hmm.
No good.
Really close as well.
Beaver with the rebound.
Here comes Beaver.
Nice jump stop.
Yep.
Unable to get the pass to the middle, but he gets a steal.
Nice jump stop. You want to see him rip that ball through middle chest instead of above your head so you don't have get it knocked away. Beaver's looking for an alley.
2-point shot.
Almost.
Good.
Both teams playing hard here tonight, John. Really giving a lot of effort. Oak Hill just, not able to find the bucket. Not able to buy a basket here. Symmes Valley's made several, and part of the reason why they have an 11-point lead.
Long tries to draw the foul, can't get it, but does make a off-balance shot. Probably ought to buy a lottery ticket on the way.
Winging a prayer on that one, John.
Give somebody some money to buy one. I guess he's not old enough to buy one, is he?
Swinging the ball side to side.
Turner's fouled there. Looks like that's on Woods.
They're going. Coach Hollins clearing the bench here. 3 subs in for the Vikings. Last minute 35 here. It makes me think of, everybody's watching hockey now with the USA teams. And I don't know about you, over the last, part of that time while we were sitting at home a lot, I watched that Netflix special on the Miracle team.
Oh,
Just an amazing story.
Yes. Yeah, real good. And a good movie, too.
Yep.
Beaver takes it right at Russell. Can't get it to go. Ball's loose. I don't call it jump ball.
Quick jump ball whistle there, but
stay here with the Oaks.
They were talking in that documentary I watched on it that coach, the Brooks coach, he was just mean to them the whole time, and that helped them bond together, part of it. Well, I guess mean maybe. He was hard on them.
Right.
Oh.
Foul here. It looks like it'll be on Sandman.
Looked like he was straight up from here, John. See it on the replay, though. You might get a better look at it. There's definitely contact. No doubt there was contact. But I remember you telling me about this rule a few years ago. It's like the cylinder rule, right? So if you're jumping straight up in the air, even though you leave your feet, it's not technically a foul anymore. You can go all the way to the ceiling.
That floor is yours from the floor to the ceiling.
Most of the time, guys get fouls called on them, though, because going for the block shot, they reach down at it and they put their hands down. That's why they get called for fouls a lot.
Long second attempt. No good. Sandman rebound going the other way. The minute 15 here and left in the first half. We will have senior night live with Adam McCobfather Horn here. He's going to be doing all the announcement for that.
Turner, big time 3.
Sends 6 points for the night.
Beaver straight back, right into Sandman. Nowhere to go in there. Ooh, I believe he shuffled his feet on that one, John. Got by with it, though.
Under a minute to play here. Long for a 3. Short, no good. Ball's tipped up, almost back in the basket. Blocked by Sandman.
Sandman got the clean block that time.
Just an attempt there by Swan, blocked by Sandman. Vikings looking to hold it for 1. Nope. Russell says heat check. No good. Ball's tipped around.
Making his first couple, he's dropped missed the last 2 there. And yeah, John, you're right. You, as a coach in that spot, you'd like to hold for the last shot with a 12-point lead there. But guy with a hot hand tonight too.
Woods there with the
good
shot.
Ball
no
movement.
Good.
Nance going to get it up. Oh, nope.
Turner for 3 in the corner.
Oh.
No good.
Actually, a really good move there by Nance. Gave up a tough shot to get a better shot wide open for J.R. Turner. I didn't think he had time, but he did.
So that brings us to halftime with your JV Vikings 19, Oak Hill 7. And Ryan, Symmes Valley doing a nice job there on defense, especially at second quarter,
Yeah,
only giving up 2 points.
yeah, I thought they did, John. Just good effort from both teams in this game. Uh, like I said, both teams been off for a while now. This is Symmes Valley first home game, and over 2 weeks now. And the JV team, I think, has been limited on practice even more than the varsity team has. Now, they played a couple games last week and got back to some normalcy, but didn't look particularly good in either one of them, but really putting forth a lot of effort here tonight. And credit O'Keel, they haven't been able to make any shots, but they're playing hard, too, diving for loose balls and all that. So, a pretty good first half there.
Oh, yeah. Let's look at some scoring here for Oak Hill. You've got Brigham Long with 5 and Alton Beaver with 2. For Symmes Valley, J.R. Turner with 6, Tucker Wilson with 3, Levi Russell with 8, and Zayden Sandman with 2 to bring your halftime score to 19-7. Vikings ahead. We're going to take a short break here at halftime. We'll come back with the second half of the JV game, followed by senior night here for the Vikings. Everyone, stick around. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I am John Sharp, joined with Ryan Wilson. Getting ready for this second half of the JV game. And Ryan, uh, we do need to mention Danny Ray. Danny Ray Wilson, your uncle, passing
Yeah.
away. Pretty good athlete coming through here at Symmes Valley and passing away there
Yeah,
a
yeah,
few days
yeah.
ago.
Tough, especially for me, especially for the family, you know. And had grown to be pretty close to him since my dad passed away. You know, he spent a lot of time with him farming and stuff after that. But yeah, got to talk to a lot of people, you know, at the visitation and then at the funeral, and you know, even the preacher in the funeral mentioned, you know, some of his ball playing days down here. You know,
Mhm.
like you know, I think there's about a 10-year age gap between him and Danny Ray, but he said he remembers talking to people from out here, and like, you know, when you're a kid watching, you know, you look up to those guys.
Right.
You know, some of those younger guys looking up to him as being a great ball player and stuff, and yeah, just tough, but you know. Um, we believe he's in a better place, and you know, thankful for the time we had with him.
Yeah. And speaking of people you talked to George Fuller.
Yeah, yeah. Talked to George Fuller there. He said he likes watching on Friday nights, John, when it's too cold or can't get out here to watch. So, George, I hope you out there listening tonight or get to watch this evening's game. Of course, you know, John, I was going to mention too, you know, we played with Jeremy.
Yeah.
Jeremy
Sure
also,
did.
his boy, one of the greats to play here, scored 1,000 points. He was a senior when we was a freshman.
Yep. I got to
Oh,
play. I got to play 1 year of biddy league with him as well.
oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah. Nice play there by Long. Can't get it to go. He does get his own rebound.
A lot of
Gets hammered
contact
and
there, yeah. They'll
doesn't get the
retain
call.
possession though.
But yeah, George and Linda.
Yeah.
Been a few evenings there when I was a kid. Parents playing cards and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then like you said, playing with Jeremy there
Yeah.
in high school and
Yeah. George was always close with my family. They lived up there pretty close on Elkins Creek. Dad and Danny, I think, used to go up and work for him some and stuff. And like you said, Jeremy in school with us now. Jeremy could really shoot it.
oh yeah, he could.
Yep.
Had a pretty good spot to practice there behind his house too. I don't know if you ever saw that. It had
Yeah.
a nice court
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
It was always fun going over when we did go over there. And I mean, he even had a light set up. You could play at night. We'd
Yeah.
play all kinds of games there.
Yeah.
But George, if you're tuning in, we're glad to have you, buddy.
Yeah. Like I told everybody that say that, I love doing this. You know, it's really enjoyable to us.
Oh yeah, I would do it if no one listened.
Well, like my wife says, you talk to them when you're watching games at home anyway. So nobody listens to me when I'm watching the Kentucky game, talking to them.
Deep three by Rayner, no good. Going the other way there with Levi Russell.
Oak Hill now, John. We haven't talked about defense. We've been talking about other thing. They're in man-to-man here. Pressure man-to-man. Already forced one turnover.
Wilson had it knocked away.
Yeah, one ref was going to go the other way, but the ref on the baseline says keep it here.
Yeah.
Oak Hill still man-to-man out of bounds here, John. I think they're just going to try to force the issue here. I don't believe anybody scored in this third quarter yet.
Close to a moving screen there with Wilson, but didn't get.
Symmes Valley having a hard time getting into anything here just with this pressure defense, John.
Nice drive there.
That's
Nance.
what you got to do, though.
Can't get it to go. Ball's tipped around. Ball was picked.
Thought he got hit on the arm on that shot.
Yeah.
Oh, Sandman turned to the basket there.
Nance drives. Can't get it to go. Rebound Long going the other way.
Sandman, nobody between him and the basket if he would have turned and looked after he caught it there.
Rayner
Good
down
look
low.
inside.
Can't get it to go. Sandman tried to go deep there to Turner. Couldn't get it.
After how well I thought the first half was played, this second half is a little chaotic.
Yeah. Foul is on Sandman, Braden Sandman, his second. Team first of the quarter. Beaver will go to the line to shoot two. And Ron, I think that's probably the goal there for Oak Hill to kind of make this game that way to get be able to get a chance to get back in it.
Yeah, you know, and their coaches, they saw Symmes Valley making them shots in the first half too, so they're just trying to make the game more chaotic and not give them clean looks here in the second half. And to their credit, it's working so far. They haven't made any headway yet, but I think they've, you know, looked a little better here early in the second half, even though they don't have any points to show for it yet.
Sandman for Sandman there on the substitution. Beaver will shoot his second free throw. Good ball's tipped around. Beaver will get his own rebound.
Symmes Valley.
Long
In zone.
No good. Long with three, no good. Rebound there by Cox, and he's unable to. Well, I guess it stays here. I thought it might have been out on him, but I couldn't really see through the.
Yeah. Stay on this end.
Miles Brace into the ball game for Jordan Nance.
Oh, good slip there.
Yep.
They've had the same play call, but the guy setting the screen slipped to the middle.
Beaver for three. Can't get to go. Sandman with the rebound. And he'll get fouled.
Beaver just being a little aggressive there.
Foul is on Alton Beaver. His first. Team first of the quarter.
Like to see the big guys keep the ball up a little bit higher so you wouldn't have, the smaller guards even have a chance to steal it from you. But Sandman done a good job maintaining possession there. Full court pressure now, John.
Symmes Valley does a good job getting it down the
turns
floor.
the corner, though.
I was on Beaver again, his second.
Yeah, he must have played the whole first half with none because
Yes, he
he's
did.
picked up two quick here in the second half.
Full timeout, Symmes Valley.
Coach Holland probably going to draw something up here to run against this man pressure here, try to get him a good clean look at it. Turner able to turn the corner there that time. Really, as when I was coaching, I always liked it when teams played man-to-man if I could handle the pressure because all your offenses, it's much easier to draw up something against a man-to-man. When a team's playing zone, you're just trying to keep spacing, move the ball side to side, get the ball to the middle somehow. But against man, whatever you can think of, there's all kind of good things that work, but you can run all your stuff against the man. And always loved seeing teams that were able to run a continuous set and continue to run it through and through until they get the shot that they want. You don't see that a lot of times in high school, but some teams you see can run their offense through really good.
Well, try to pull up the cheerleading roster here real quick.
I'd say you got a few pictures on that phone.
I got a few. And I went through all these the other day, and I was like,
What about you in that ice storm? Did you come off that hill up there any?
ODOT does such a great job on
They do.
41.
Yeah,
it's just unbelievable. You could travel, within a day and a half, you could travel pretty easy.
Yeah.
To Ironton. I don't know where I've done with that roster. I blame Adam Korn.
I think the road in front of my house was, obviously they treat it really quick because of that hill. Nice play call. And to get a bucket out of it. I don't know what he drew up over there or if they run it that way, but it worked really well.
Is that Brace?
Yeah, that was Brace on that too.
Miles Brace there for two. I found the roster. I found a paper roster. Nice job, Tucker Wilson.
Yep. Just keeping his hands up. Brace thought about it.
He sure did.
The ball here.
Fouls on 15. Cox, his second. Team third of the quarter with 2:28 left to go here in the third.
Oak Hill just continues to be aggressive here, but Symmes Valley 2, Oak Hill 0 this quarter so far.
Yep. Nice cut, Turner.
From Turner.
And he'll get it to go for two.
Valley doing a good job here. Oak Hill not able to make any headway.
Cox for three from the corner. No good.
Got a pretty good look there.
Mm-hmm. Wilson with the rebound going the other way. Jordan Nance.
Symmes Valley's JV team dominating this game now, John.
Nice drive, Turner. He lost the handle. Gets it back under the basket. Can't get it to go. Back up again. No good. Rebound, Rayner. Oh. Russell with a nice block.
Nice block there from Russell. Well, I was saying, there were two hands in that player's back as he drove by, but
Yeah, that probably should have been a foul.
we were just at the right angle where
Yep.
we could see those two hands.
Swinging it all the way to the corner. Long thought about it, couldn't get it off. Now he's looking inside, nothing there.
Oak Hill handling the pressure well. They're getting the ball where they want to get it.
Beaver for three, no good. Race with the rebound.
Just
Jump.
can't get it through the hoop. They can't.
Stay here with Oak Hill. No, they just can't find it.
The bad part about basketball is you can do everything else right, but if you can't put that ball through that hoop, nothing else really matters.
Yeah, you will have nothing to show.
No, for your hard work.
Yep. 3-point attempt there from Chambers, no good, but we got a foul.
That was a good looking shot there. It had
Yep.
good rotation on it. Beaver again down there hustling, John. He's all over the place for this Oak Hill team.
Yeah.
Get that offensive rebound. He's going to get a chance of put back.
Fouls on Jordan Nance. His second. Team second the quarter. Beaver will go to the line, shoot two.
There, they got one to go.
First shot is good. For the Oaks.
Maybe next year Oak Hill comes down. See if they can bring us some of that popcorn down. Go for some of that right now.
Beaver's second attempt
nice
is
shot.
good. Sandman a little late to the bench. He won't get in.
So Turner just clears out here against this man-to-man pressure.
Beats it nicely. Nice look to Wilson. He'll turn, shoot, no
Almost
good.
got it. Gets Turner active in there.
Yeah.
Nice possession from Turner. He turned the corner, found Wilson open. Wilson not able to finish. He got the offensive rebound and then almost scored himself. So
1 minute left here in the third. Oak Hill working it around. Long on the inside. Back outside to Beaver.
nice swing around, but that's long. You can tell.
Yep. That was Cox on the shot. A good looking shot. But
It's long. Drive by Russell.
Russell, no good. Gets his own rebound and puts it in.
I lost sight of it there.
Yep.
I was blocked a little bit, but good effort there by Russell. Getting his own. He's having a good night, John.
Yep. 3-point attempt there from Long, no good. Turner with rebound. Snowbird down to Nance. He'll get it for two. Jordan Nance. Oh, it's his birthday.
Happy birthday, Jordan Nance.
How
Always nice
fun.
to get a bucket on your birthday,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Oh,
Beaver
nice.
with the spin,
Yep.
but Russell with the block.
No foul. Ball's out of bounds.
18-point cushion now for this JV team. I believe this could be the best outing they've had thus far this year. Oh, yep.
The total on himself, too.
Yep, should have just kept going.
Yep.
I don't think that.
I don't know.
if he
I mean,
kept
sometimes you can get by with it.
going. Yeah, he realized it as soon as he put it on the floor the second time, but
Yep.
he paused for a minute after that before the referees actually called it.
Less than a second to go. Unable to get it off, and that'll be the end of the third quarter with the Vikings with an 18-point lead, 27-9.
Yeah, like you say, John, not much more superlatives we can give to this JV team here tonight. They're really playing exceptionally well, I think. Even Oak Hill, we mentioned early in the quarter there, they come out man-to-man, put pressure all over. They forced a few turnovers, but Symmes Valley able to handle that pressure eventually and got some easy looks at the basket there, John, which is what you want to do when teams are overplaying you like that. So nice job there by Turner, Nance, Russell having a good game tonight as well. Tucker Wilson, Sam Mans. Nice job by the JV team here this evening.
Here's the cheerleading roster as you see them out there on the floor. Madison Bevins, Emsy Carpenter, Kylie Dickus, Lindsey Freeman, Brinley Gore, Posey Holland, Autumn Justice, Candy Nance, and
It might have made more sense, I've never thought about this, but the huddle cam we have is on the visitor side, so
Yeah.
you always see the visitor side of the floor.
Yep.
Never get to see the cheerleaders actually performing to the crowd they're performing to. So
And it probably would be pretty easy for them to move it to the other side for next year. It might not be a bad idea
yeah,
to have it on the home side. We could still sit over here.
yeah.
It'll still work.
No matter where we sit, I think they could put me and you some kind of
Oh.
chair up in the rafters here. We could sit in.
So here we go. We already started. Symmes Valley with a turnover pretty quick there.
Symmes Valley still in that 2-3, John.
And a
They force
travel.
a turnover.
Travel there on Oak Hill, so we'll go to Symmes Valley. Team's trading turnovers here early.
Russell, ooh.
Ooh. Sandman, he's ready to set the screen.
Yeah. They're getting penetration, then finding the open man. Mills not able to finish, but
Turner tries again, can't get it to
Yep.
go. And they'll call a foul on Mills. His first, team
I think
first.
that's
quarter.
something you see in basketball a lot more is I guess at the NBA level you see it some, but a lot more in high school. You see a lot less kids being selfish with the ball and a lot more distribution of the ball. A lot of times kids are almost as happy to make that good pass as they are to get the bucket. Nice effort there by Russell. Almost gets the steal.
Well, I tell you, somebody I always enjoyed watching, at the NBA level and even at the college level. Somebody can pass it, and I've seen a lot of video of him talking, a lot of interviews and stuff. Jason Williams from Rand, West Virginia.
Hey, yeah.
Mills with a three, no good. They called him White Chocolate, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's funny that you mentioned that because you probably don't even know about this. He played in like the celebrity game.
Yeah, well, I did know he was doing that because I saw
So
that interview.
one of the younger guys put on Twitter said Jason Williams is looking old, and the other guy responded to it, white chocolate melts.
Mm. Turner with a nice steal. See if he can get the layup to go, and he can't. In and out.
Oh, Nance with the
Yep.
follow.
He'll go to the line to shoot two.
But yeah, and I just so happened, I don't know, again over the, when we were snowed in there for a while, there's a little snippet on YouTube about him and Moss.
Oh,
If you look
yeah.
out there sometime and show it. And I remember watching him too, because I think he graduated the year after us, or maybe the same year as us.
It's close.
It was close in there somewhere.
No, they were a little bit older than us because he played with Moss.
Yeah, not a lot older though. But just phenomenal ball handling skills.
Oh.
Just and you can tell kids like that, they just have a ball in their hands all the time. And he talked about it in the video. Just I didn't know his dad was a state highway patrolman.
Oh, really? Oh, I
Or
don't.
some type of officer. And yeah, said just all the time he was dribbling the ball in the house off the wall and everything. But just like we were talking about, as Turner misses a shot from the corner, we were talking about my uncle Danny Ray and my dad being good ball players too. Just like Jason Williams, why was he so good? Well, somehow he got away that he got into the gym and could get access to the gym basically whenever he wanted to, and he just lived there.
Yep.
And he played. They had games there outside too, and that's how him and Moss got to playing together too. Basketball is one of those games. You just got to spend a lot of time.
Mhm.
You just got to love it. You got to
Yep.
spend a lot of time in the gym if you want to be really good at it.
Yeah, for sure. I remember the commercial they had where they played the Dukes of Hazzard theme there. Then
Yeah.
playing
Good old
basketball and
boys.
football together because Williams was the quarterback
Yeah.
and the point guard. Russell with a three, no good. Rebound there by Strickland.
Randy Moss is one of the, if not the greatest athlete in the history of the state of West Virginia. Now, I'm sure there's some others,
Jerry West.
Jerry West. Yeah, that's who I was trying to think of. And there have been some others too, but I mean, he's just a phenomenal athlete.
Not just in West Virginia though. I mean,
yeah,
all
right.
time.
Yeah. Yep.
Tucker Wilson Couldn't get it to go.
Turner
just
still
takes it.
after it.
Can't
Turner,
get it to go.
I like to see the stat sheet. Maybe they don't keep rebounds for JV game. I bet he's got a double-double at least here tonight.
Turner with the foul. That's his first foul.
Is he in double figures
Oh, they're
scoring?
saying
wise?
it's his second foul. I missed one somewhere.
How many points Turner got?
Let's see. 8.
Oh, he needs one more
He
bucket.
needs one more.
I'm gonna give him 10 rebounds. Sam man with a block.
And Williams, the interviews I seen talking about, who he looked up to and somebody I looked up to and like to watch. Ooh, Sandman tried
Yeah.
the three.
I know who you're gonna say.
Pistol Pete Maravich.
Yeah, and most we barely knew about him. It's not like we watched him
No,
play when we
right.
were kids.
Right.
And
Just-
kids today don't know about him at all. He's one of, if not the greatest college ball basketball player of all time.
Yeah.
Like he would just score at will, no 3-point line
Yep.
when he played, just phenomenal. But again, I've read those stories too. Just had a ball in his hand all the time.
Yep.
Everywhere
Well,
he went.
and that little, they done a little kind of a B movie, whatever you want to call it there, the pistol. And that's how I got to know about him, was watching that movie. And then, then you start doing what research you could do at the time that
Yeah.
in our world, and just reading everything I could on him. He was something else.
Yep.
And Jason Williams, I mean, I've seen passes in an NBA game
Yeah.
to throw it around your back and then bounce it off your elbow right back in that direction.
Sandman misses a three.
And that's Braden
Yeah.
Sandman, this three, and do stuff
Yeah.
like that, and just
Yeah.
just phenomenal, fun to watch if you like basketball.
Yep. I always had a hard. I always liked him and knew how good he was, but I hated when he went to Florida.
Yep.
He started out at Marshall, right?
Yeah.
That's where he started, and then
Yep.
transferred to Florida. And that was back in the day where kids didn't transfer either,
Right. Right. Brace tries to go up and get it, gets it blocked. It'll stay here with Symmes Valley. Mills back in the ballgame for the Vikings with 2:12 to go.
Can't really blame him, because it helped his career and stuff. But
Yeah, went right with Billy Donovan.
I'm not a big Florida guy.
No. But when Donovan left Marshall to go to Florida,
Yeah.
he went right with him.
Yeah. Nice shot there from Brace coming off the screen.
He'll go to Oak Hill.
So again, in between games here, I think before warm-ups start, we'll have the
Yes.
senior night festivities. New this year, John, I think they're going to recognize the senior members of the wrestling team. First year
Oh,
we've had a wrestling
yeah.
team here at Symmes Valley. I believe they're going to recognize those. I don't think there's any girls senior wrestlers. I believe they're all boys, but yeah, they're going to recognize them here this evening.
Mills drives, shoots. Got a little too deep on
That's
that.
right, yeah. He just got too far behind the backboard there. Just some forward awareness there, understand where you are. John, this game in the second half has just turned into me and you telling stories, because the story of this game has stayed the same.
Yep.
As Oak Hill,
Jackson Woods gets a 2 there.
that's only their second bucket of the half.
First bucket of the half.
Oh, 2 free throws
Yep.
for other than that, yeah.
Mhm.
With 1 minute left in the game.
Oh, it's Brace. Whoa. Takes a 3, can't get it to go. It'll go the other way. And, when I was going to say this earlier, I thought with the crowd, I thought everybody here drove 2 cars because the
Yeah.
parking lot was full.
I know,
It didn't
yeah.
seem like there was very many people here, but now it's starting to fill up pretty
Starting
good.
to fill up now. I figured it'd be a pretty good crowd for senior night.
Oh,
You get
yeah.
a lot of family members come, but
And you're running out of chances to come to the gym.
John, and I hadn't thought about this today till this very moment, but I remember almost 30 years ago now, we
Almost.
celebrated our senior night
Yep.
against Oak Hill.
That's right.
I remember
Sure
that
did.
night very well. We started out very good in that game, but not able to pull it out in the end.
3 for Sandman, no good. Ball's loose. Mills gets it. We're under a minute. Mills gets it to Nance. Tries to get it back to Mills. He will get it.
Stepped on
out
the
of
baseline.
bounds. The Sandman brothers are trying to get a 3 here. They're doing all they can.
16-point game here. He's got both of them in here down the stretch.
And you mentioned the wrestling and senior night. The wrestling team having a pretty good year.
Yeah, yeah. Someone, we're familiar with his dad, Enoch Patterson, had a really good year for Symmes Valley in wrestling. Of course, he's had some wrestling experience at Gallipolis.
Zayden Sandman, they call him
Ronnie-
Zip.
Yeah, they call him Zippy.
Zippy. Can't get it to go. We're under 10 seconds, and that's just about going to do it here.
He'll get one more shot up here. Story of the night for them.
Yeah. Tough night for the Oaks, but the Symmes Valley JV team able to come out with a nice 27-11 win. And Ryan is, Symmes Valley played well. Oak Hill just had an off night as well.
Yeah, I think it was 5-5 early there, John. I thought, what's going to be a good game here tonight? But since that point, it was really just all Symmes Valley. Oak Hill only scored 2 more points in the second half after that point, and only 4 points total in the second half. So, yeah, tough night for the Oaks. Good job, though, by Symmes Valley. They had their foot on the gas all night long and didn't let off.
Let's see. Scoring for tonight. Do I have time? I don't know if I have time. We may talk about this here in a moment.
I'm not sure. I'm kind of concerned, folks at home, about. I don't know if the video will follow them coming out for senior night. They'll be coming from left to right on your screen.
We've got time here.
Okay.
Scoring for Oak Hill, Brigham Long with 5, Jackson Woods with 2, and Alton Beaver with 4. For Symmes Valley, J.R. Turner with 8, Jordan Nance with 2, Miles Brace with 2, Tucker Wilson with a big 3, Levi Russell with 10. Robert Stevens taking your picture there, but
Oh, I don't want my picture taken.
and Zayden Sandman with 2. He got me with my old man glasses on. Ain't that awful?
Yeah.
All right. So we're getting ready here for.
Break his camera.
Yeah.
Get my good side.
Yeah. And getting ready for senior night. We'll turn this over. I don't know who's going to do this. I seen that Coach Holland. Are you calling it, Adam? You calling the senior night? Okay. We'll give this over to Adam Corn here in just a minute.
Okay.
Once he's ready, I know Mr. Holland took the paperwork to make sure everybody was lined up.
They'll be coming left to right on your screen. I don't know if the huddle cam will
It
follow
should,
real good or
it
not.
should pick them up as there's movement. So here we go. Here is Adam Corn and senior night here at Symmes Valley.
We can recognize them like we did last night. I don't think we feel sorry.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Willowwood, Ohio, where tonight we will recognize our graduating seniors. Our first senior this evening is Mr. Tanner Corn. Tanner is the son of Sean and Jackie Corn, escorted tonight by Sean and Jackie Corn. Tanner has been a part of the basketball and baseball team for 4 years. He's had honor roll and been a part of FCA for 3 years. Tanner plans to continue his baseball career and major in exercise science at Capital University in the fall. Tanner would like to thank his parents for always supporting him and motivating him through everything. He would like to thank his friends, coaches, and family members for always supporting him no matter what. He would like to thank Nate for keeping all the stats and doing everything he can to help us succeed. Lastly, but definitely not least, Tanner would like to thank God for giving him the strength and ability to play basketball. Mr. Tanner Corn. Our next senior is Mr. Kendrick DeLauder, son of Michael DeLauder and Jeanette DeLauder, being escorted this evening by his mother Jeanette and his 2 brothers, Ranley and Alex. Kendrick has been involved in cross country, esports, and wrestling. He's involved with the Beta Club, Impact Prevention, and Film Club. His hobbies include weightlifting and taking long walks on the beach. Kendrick would like to thank his friends and family for always being there for him. He would also like to thank Coach Mason Cox for doing everything he could to build the first-year program and for teaching them everything they know. Mr. Kendrick DeLauder. Our next senior is Mr. Devin Fife, son of Stephanie and Adam Neese, Being escorted this evening by his mom, Stephanie, stepdad, Adam Neese, Grandpa Kevin Ferguson, Grandma Tony Ferguson. Devin has been involved in 4-H, impact prevention, student council, student body president, and wrestling. Devin would like to send a special thank you to Coach Mason Cox and the Symmes Valley wrestling team. Senior Devin Fife. Our next senior is Mrs. Lindsay Freeman, daughter of Becky and Ryan Freeman, being escorted this evening by her mom Becky, dad Ryan, and siblings Lexi and Jaden Freeman. Lindsay has been involved in softball, volleyball for 2 years, basketball, cheer captain, a leader in impact, and she attends church on Sundays. She's involved in Beta Club as the secretary and a member of the FCA. First, Lindsay would like to thank God for everything he has done for her, and her parents for always supporting her and showing love in everything she does. She'd also like to thank her boyfriend, Andy Stroud, for being there for her and everything that he does for her. She'd also like to thank Andy for everything and that she loves you. And to her sisters, Lexi and Jaden, for always keeping her on her toes and laughing. You two are some of her biggest blessings, and she's forever thankful for sisters like you. Finally, she would like to thank her friends for sticking around all these years and for always being supportive, and a special thank you to Nevaeh for being like an extra sister to her. Mrs. Lindsay Freeman. Next, we have Mr. Logan Simpkins. Logan is the son of Dennis and Melissa Simpkins, escorted tonight by Dennis and Melissa Simpkins. Logan plays basketball, vice president of Beta Club, member of the Quiz Bowl for 4 years, member of Film Club. He is the graduating salutatorian of his class and a member of New Zion Youth Group. Logan plans to attend Ohio State or the University of Tennessee to become a radiologist. Logan would like to thank his friends and family for continuous support and motivation all through school and sports. Mr. Logan Simpkins. Our next senior is Mr. Andrew Stroud. Andrew is the son of Misty and Chris Stroud, being escorted tonight by Chris and Misty Stroud. Andy is the current president of the Beta Club, captain of FCA, vice president of the senior class, on a roll the last 3 years, and attends First Church of the Nazarene. Andy would like to thank God first and foremost, and Andy would also like to thank his mom, dad, and his brothers for pushing him to be the best that he can be. Andy would also like to thank Lindsay for always supporting him and being there for him. And lastly, Andy quotes scripture here, Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Mr. Andrew Stroud. And our last senior this evening is Mr. Nate Wheeler. Nate is the son of Ashley and Tommy Wheeler, being escorted tonight by Ashley, Tommy, his brother, and his little sister. Nate's been involved in 3 years of being the basketball team statistician, 2 years of helping with the football team, 1 year of helping with the baseball team, and 4 years of FFA. Nate would like to thank God. He would like to thank his family and friends for pushing him to be the best he can be. Nate would like to also thank Alvin and Coach Holland for the opportunity to help with the basketball team for the past 3 years. And lastly, Nate wants everyone to remember, as the GOAT would say, bye. Mr. Nate Wheeler.
He just wanted to embarrass me.
One last round of applause for all of our seniors this evening.
Probably the best.
All right, that was Adam Corn there with the seniors and Ryan, the best line of the night right there by
Yeah, pretty good.
Nate Wheeler there. That
John,
was
I
excellent.
just want to say here, it's getting close for me. I'm real familiar with all of these boys. I've watched them play all the way up through, and those seniors, those 3 senior basketball players there, Andy, Logan, and Tanner. The cool thing about them is they played all 4 years. And you don't, sometimes you look behind that or something, and not that kids that don't just play 1 or 2 years don't need to get recognized, but but that means a lot. You know,
Mhm.
it takes a lot of dedication to continue on doing that. You know, whether you're playing a lot, not playing a lot, whether you're the star or whether you're not, or whatever you are. And all of them are exceptional young men as well. And that's a credit to their families and their mom and dads who were recognized here this evening.
For sure. And Tanner and Logan both, my kids done like the not really daycare, but kind of was with them after school and stuff a lot
Yeah,
growing up.
yeah,
So I've seen both those guys back before they were even in school, and
yeah, yeah,
just crazy how fast time goes.
yep, yep.
All right, so we're 15 minutes away here from starting the varsity matchup. Ryan and I will take another break. Enjoy the warm-ups. We'll be back in just a few moments to get this varsity game started. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
How you doing, buddy? Hey, buddy. You ready?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I'm John Sharp, joined as always with Ryan Wilson. And Ryan, getting ready for this varsity game, and
Yeah.
pretty
Hey,
good
John.
crowd here, ready to rock and roll here on senior night.
Yeah, these league games are still meaningful too to Symmes Valley. They're only one game out. Now, Beaver Eastern would have to get beat by somebody, but they win tonight. They beat Northwest, and they're tied with Northwest, and they would hold the tiebreaker because they beat them twice, and then beat South Gaia. They only got 3 league losses. They would need Beaver Eastern to lose a game, but
Yes.
meaningful game for the Vikings tonight.
Yes. All right, let's turn it back over to Adam Korn here for the pregame festivities.
Wood, where tonight your Symmes Valley Vikings take on the Oak Hill Oaks. First for the Oak Hill Oaks this evening, number 4, Landon Osborne. Number 5, Jacob Lyons. Number 10, Will Morgan. Number 13, Grant Walker. And number 15, Mason Malone. The coach for the Oaks is Heath McInnes. And now for your Symmes Valley Viking. A 5'10" sophomore, number 20, Jackson Fields. A 6'1" sophomore, number 5, Bronx Carpenter. A 6' senior, number 1, Andy Stroud. 6'3" senior, number 4, Logan Simpkins. And a 6'4" senior, number 11, Tanner Korn. Your Vikings are coached by head coach Alvin Carpenter, assistant coaches Eric Holland and Brian Deere. Officials this evening, Tanner Boland, Andrew Skaggs, and Mike Kraft.
Great job there by Adam the Cobfather Korn. Always does a great job there on the PA.
Good to go.
They're checking with us.
Yeah, we're always good to go. We're ready. We're born ready.
That's right. Here we go. Tanner Korn on the
missed
jump.
time for jump, but gets it on the second try.
Yep. And it should
Slaps
go
it
to
out of bounds.
Oak Hill.
Now, this Oak Hill team, not very deep. They don't play, or at least they did when we played up there, don't play very many guys. That number 10, I believe, Will Morgan, you'll find out he's probably their best player. But they got several different guys that contribute here.
That is Mason Malone on the drive there. Lost the handle. He'll stay here with Oak Hill.
And he looks like, John, he's a sophomore. He looks like a little younger kid, so, but nice drive there.
Inbound stolen by Logan Simpkins going the other way.
Oak Hill also in zone here, John. Symmes Valley starting a little smaller lineup tonight. Simpkins looked to be the man in the middle there. Symmes Valley looks to attack this zone. The seniors, I don't know. I mean, I want to think every senior is like this. I know for me, it's a swirl of emotions on senior night.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking back over all those years. Carpenter gets a good look.
From the corner, can't get it to go.
Nothing. Symmes Valley still in this 2-3 zone. Now, Symmes Valley played that 2-3 at Oak Hill and really frustrated them up there. They moved the ball well against it, but they couldn't get any points against it. And part of it is you can tell this Oak Hill team, not a lot of size on the team, so they can't really get the ball inside and work it in that way. Like Simpkins gets a steal there.
Gets the steal there. We're going the other way. Stroud take a shot for three. Gets it to go. Andy Stroud gets the Vikings on the board.
Stroud been knocking down some shots here in recent weeks.
Symmes Valley in that 2-3. Oak Hill trying to work it back and forth.
Almost a turnover there. They save it inbounds. Now they're swinging it.
Vikings being patient here. 3-point attempt there by Mason Malone. He gets it to go for three.
That's what you don't want at your Symmes Valley, because that 2-3 zone is effective against teams that don't shoot the ball real well. Nice ball movement there. Simpkins out to Korn for three.
Tanner Korn. 3-pointer.
So Simpkins needs to hit one now. All three seniors there will be hitting one for the Vikings. Morgan gets in the middle of that zone, John. Right down Main Street. You see that ball moving side to side, and then he just stopped it in the middle and penetrated into the middle of that zone against Symmes Valley.
Simpkins with a little bit of a lazy pass, just about got picked. Carpenter gives to Fields. Fields, nice head fake, goes up with it. Can't get it to go. Stroud with the rebound, and he is fouled.
Yep. Andy Stroud getting his first start of the season here on senior night. Definitely making the most out of it. Hit a nice 3-point shot there just a few minutes ago, and on the offensive boards there, going to earn him a trip to the free throw line.
Fouls on Jacob Lyons, his first, team first. Stroud to the line and shoot two. Stroud will attempt his second free throw. And good for Andy Stroud. He's got 4 points. Vikings up 7-5. Just about got the steal there.
Yep, got a hand on it. See how when the ball goes into the post, John, all three guys collapse on him, which opens up shooting lanes, and they got a shot there, but not able to knock it down.
Lone unable to
Carpenter fortunate there. Stroud come up with that. Korn staying hot.
Big three. Tanner Korn, his second of the night, 10-5.
Korn and Stroud pacing the Vikings early on here, John. Want to have your hands out, though, when you're playing that zone. Symmes Valley moving good, but active hands means a lot in a zone. That cuts off those passing lanes. Oak Hill coach doesn't like what he sees, the way they're attacking the zone, so he's going to call a timeout there and sort some things out.
Looks like it's going to be a 32nd time.
One thing, Oak Hill's moving, they're moving the ball side to side, but you have to look to attack it too. You can't just be satisfied. You want the ball to swing side to side, but you got to attack too. You got to attack in that zone. Like they get it to the middle, guys collapse, then you kick out good shots, or you penetrate and make guys come to you.
I was looking to see who the name here for the Oak Hill coach. Heath McInnes, assistants Luke Hammond, Philip Malone.
Yeah, their coach has been there a few years now. Well, I mean, the last 3 years, I'm pretty sure it's been the same guy. So
I'm related to, I see a athletic director, Beth McCorkle, on there.
Uh-huh.
And I'm sure, I mean, that's quite possibly her married name. I'm related to my grandmother on my dad's side was a McCorkle.
Oh, okay.
So I'm related about all the McCorkles from the Oak Hill area. Oak Hill will have the ball here. Coming out of that timeout.
Let's see how they attack it now, John. Still swinging. They're getting movement side to side. Guys moving in and out of the lane.
It's like they got some.
Symmes Valley just not giving anything, really.
Oak Hill kind of running what we used to call the wheel, where the guys on each side would just kind of interchange back and forth. And every once in a while, somebody cut all the way through like that Malone did there.
They're setting a few screens in the short corner there as well, John. But this is the same thing, really, that happened at Oak Hill. They would hold the ball for a long time and then just not get anything. They're not doing anything bad here, but you've got to look to attack. They're not putting any pressure on the Vikings.
Malone able to hit that.
And
three.
they heard me, John. So
Yeah.
that's 2 for him, right? Same guy hit both threes. So if you're Symmes Valley in that zone, you got to find that shooter.
That's the one. That's the young man that's working side to, each side even. Carpenter with the 3, no good, comes up short. Rebound there by Grant Walker.
Oh,
I don't think,
No
was it
kick.
intentional?
I think he threw it off his
Yeah.
leg. Horn's going to try
heat
another
check.
one.
Not a bad shot. Almost got it to go. Nice
Nice
pass,
pass
Jackson
to Fields,
Fields to
yep.
Carpenter for 2. Drops his first points of the night.
Fields Johnny on the spot for that offensive board, and then nice pass to Carpenter for 2. Again, Symmes Valley moving good in this zone. Oh, there's a gimme.
Nobody home. Fields is able
gonna
to
run
get it.
down.
Can't get it to go. Carpenter
Good
with the
hustle by
rebound.
Carpenter and
Can't get it to go.
Stroud get it.
Can't get it to go. Who's got it now? Carpenter's
Carpenter
got it
comes
back.
out there with it.
He'll reset. Vikings lucky to get 3 shots there and still come out with the ball.
And that size differential plays a part too, John.
Nice
Nice
pass.
pass from Fields.
Field to Simpkins. All 3 seniors able to get a bucket here in the first quarter.
Yep.
Travel. Turnover Oak Hill going to go to Symmes Valley.
Lost his pivot foot. Oak Hill's going to go to their bench now, John. Guessing that's the brother of the Beaver that we saw in the JV game, maybe?
Yes. And Brigham Long in. Had some nice
Yeah,
looking
who
shots
played
in the JV game.
game.
Got a foul here on Oak Hill. Let's see.
Walker.
13. Yep. Walker. His first team second of the quarter.
2 team fouls on Oak Hill in this quarter, none on Symmes Valley yet. But again, John, that's partly because as Carpenter shoots a long 3,
Can't get the climb in. Stroud.
Stroud working hard, but
Yep.
a little over the back there, didn't have position, but you like the aggressiveness there. But back to the point, John, no. Well, now we have 1 foul on that offensive rebound, but on defense, Oak Hill's just not penetrating that zone and putting pressure on the Vikings to have to foul. They're just moving the ball around the perimeter. Now, they have hit a couple threes here early, which has kept them close in this game. But outside of that, 1 drive from Morgan in the middle. They're not penetrating into the middle of that zone.
Long lost the handle. Carpenter comes away with it. He'll be fouled on the fast break. Let's see who the foul is on. Foul is on Mason Malone.
Volley!
First team third.
His first foul, team third of the quarter.
Oak Hill stays in that 2-3 out of bounds here, I believe, John. Yep.
Cross court pass to Simpkins, back to Stroud. Just under a minute here. Nice try.
Oh, almost got it in there.
Oh, almost got it. Oh, it's going to stay here. Oh. Let's
Looks
see if
like,
they talk about it.
from my standpoint, it looked like Logan Simpkins tipped it before it went out of bounds. But, you know, the
Now.
referee down there, I don't know what he saw.
Here you go. What are these officials doing wrong here?
Talking about it too long?
Nope. If you're going to huddle, you got to separate the teams.
Oh, I see.
No one was looking at the players. There could have been a fist fight breakout,
Yeah.
and no one's even understand what's happening. If you're going to get together, you got to send them to the bench.
Good point, Mr. Official. Good point.
But I think they got it right there.
They did, yeah.
At least from our angle,
But that's what you want to see, right? When another guy has a better angle on it or something, you
Oh,
want
yeah,
to
you
come
want to
together and fix it.
Get it right.
But again, here, John, a minute left in the quarter, you're down 6. I don't agree with holding for the last shot here. Like, if I'm Oak Hill, put pressure on them.
Yeah. Well, it'd be different if you hadn't played already and kind of know what happened last
true.
time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like you said, they got to kind of,
I guess they're.
push the point here that, you know.
Oh, they got a good trap here. Fields and Carpenter had him in the vice. They're going to get Fields with a foul there. We're looking right on it there. There wasn't much contact there. There was a lot of contact with the ball.
14 seconds to
Now
go.
you can't hold for the last shot, but you're going to have to run something here to get it. I don't know they're going to get anything good here.
Under 5.
Morgan's going to get in the lane, though. Nice move.
Yeah, got it to go. Will Morgan, just 4th point.
Oh,
Dang.
Carpenter got it close, but hard off the backboard.
Yeah.
But you just wonder if you're Oak Hill, John, why you don't, encourage or attempt to get Morgan in the middle of the lane there a little bit more like that. He's looked pretty good the couple times he's got in the middle of the lane.
Mm-hmm.
But now, again, I don't want to take him away. Symmes Valley doing a good job in that 2-3 zone, too, not really giving them anything. They're just working the ball around the perimeter. And again, a good hot shooting start for those seniors, all 3 of them contributing there in the quarter. As Symmes Valley opens up a 4-point lead.
You're getting a pretty good look here at the Oak Hill cheerleaders. We don't have a roster for them, but
Yeah, John, I think both teams will just stay in those 2-3, though. Both of them are satisfied with it. I think Symmes Valley, could stretch out this lead a little bit more. Oak Hill, it did hit some shots in that first quarter as well, but Symmes Valley started out hot. So, 4-point game here after the first quarter. I think both teams feel okay about it at this point. Symmes Valley probably thinks they should have a little bit bigger the lead, and Oak Hill probably thinks that we didn't play our best that quarter, but we're still in it. So
exactly. Oak Hill with 2 threes and 2 2-point baskets in that quarter to give him 10. Symmes Valley able to put in 3 threes. And see, Key Roberts.
Grady
And
Holland
Grady
both
Holland.
checked in there for Symmes Valley. Still playing small. Simpkins step back. Oh, that looked good from here, didn't it?
Key Roberts, nice hustle, able to save it. Simpkins unable to handle the pass there from Korn. Might have been a little bit behind him.
Oh, yep. You can see that coming
Yep.
from here. Roberts read that right in the passing lane.
Oh, able to get it, able to hang and get it to go. Nice play, Key Roberts with the steal and the layup.
I'm pretty sure, John, if I remember right, he had a big game at Oak Hill, too. Roberts did. Just as good at anticipating and has a good motor.
Jump ball.
That'll stay with Oak Hill here.
How many seniors does Oak Hill have, Ryan?
I
We
think
didn't
it's
mention-
just, they have Morgan as a senior, and then the number 20 Beaver also a senior. So only 2 seniors on the team. Pretty young team, too.
Roberts just about got
Almost
that
with it again. Roberts got them hands out wide, has active hands on the top.
Holland just about got caught out a little too far. Going to stay here with Oak Hill. Coach Carpenter trying to talk him into one. Morgan will inbound. Out deep to Malone. Malone will drive. Can't get it to go.
Good rebound by
Simpkins.
Simpkins in there. Holland's going to push now. Oak Hill gets back. Simpkins being aggressive here,
Yes,
taking
being
it to the
very-
basket.
And I like it.
I do too. Yep, I'm here for it. Morgan, good drive.
Yeah,
Nice head
nice
fake.
head fake. Yep. He'll have 2. That gives him 6 on the night.
He was the one bright spot they had up there. I thought, you can tell he can play.
To the corner
Good
for
pass.
Carpenter. Carpenter with the drive.
Good pass. Good head fake and drive from Carpenter there, too.
Vikings back up 6. With just under 6 here until halftime.
They were trapped in the corner, but now makes his way out. Nice hands from Corn in there, though, to knock the pass away.
Roberts with
Nice
the drive.
head fake from
Yep.
Roberts.
He was fouled. Won't go to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on Asen Beaver. His first. Key Roberts will go to the line for the first time this season. Already has 2 points.
Not able to get the free throw to go there, John, which he's pretty good at the free throw line, so that's kind of surprising to me. Hopefully he'll get it fixed here on the second one.
Second one is up.
Yep, perfect.
And good.
Roberts being aggressive out here on defense.
It's on Key Roberts.
Symmes Valley is just going to get big in a hurry here now.
Zane Wilson and Asher Maynard in for the Vikings.
Be aggressive, Grant.
5 minutes left to go here in the first half. 7-point lead for the Vikings. Bodies on the floor. Bodies on the floor.
Malone able to get it.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
line. Carpenter to steal. Tries to get it to Roberts.
Roberts gets it. He looking for somebody open. Gets it into Wilson.
Back to Carpenter. Carpenter up. Good for 2.
Carpenter liking that mid-range on the baseline. That's 2 he's made now. Good effort there from the Vikings, John, on that sequence.
Mm-hmm.
Almost all 5 guys on the floor at some point in that sequence. Active hands. You want to, Symmes Valley, John, you want to keep that Morgan out of the middle. Your Oak Hill, you want to get it to him so he can get back in the middle and create some havoc. And they get it to him in there. He's going to work.
And he can't get it to go, but he is fouled.
He's not very big, but he's got good moves inside. Really using the head fake well.
Fouls on Asher Maynard. His first, team second. Well, with somebody of his size, what I would tell the big guys is Morgan goes in the line to shoot 2. What I would tell, Maynard, Wilson, Simpkins in there, there's no reason to jump.
Stay on the ground.
That's
right. Let him do his head fakes and all that. Yeah.
Just stay straight up, right there with him. Yeah. Morgan's able to hit the second free throw. 8-point lead for the Vikings.
Maynard gets it in the high post.
Oh, nice look.
Pass.
Wilson
Carpenter
able to
down to Wilson. Nice look.
Yep. Nice finish for Zane Wilson, his first 2 of the night.
I had him down there for a minute. Nice job by Carpenter just taking his time and threading the needle there. Valley now opening up a 10-point lead here
Morgan drives.
Tries to thread the
Yep.
needle, not able to.
Ball's loose.
Holland dives.
Yep.
Good effort there from
Yep.
Grady Holland.
Mason Campbell in for Grady.
Symmes Valley. This is probably a big of a lineup as you'll see them play all year with Campbell, Maynard, and Wilson all in at the same time. Oh, Roberts almost had that, and
Yep.
Carpenter almost had that.
Malone will get the roll, 2 for Mason Malone. That's 8 points for him here in the first half.
Now here comes some pressure from Oak Hill. Carpenter breaks it himself. Gets it to Roberts. There's that baseline jumper.
Can't get it to go.
Not quite as fortunate. Going to get a push on Wilson there.
Rebound by Lyons.
Yep.
The foul is on Zane. Wilson, his first, team third.
3 minutes left here. Oak Hill coach probably noticed as well. Symmes Valley not as guard heavy and put some pressure on there. Symmes Valley got a good look out of it though.
3 from Malone. Good.
Malone, a hot hand for the Oaks here tonight, John. That's 3 threes in the first
Yes.
half for him. Got to know where that guy is.
Carpenter for 3 straight on. Good.
He likes that 3 from the top of the key. He always has.
9 points for Bronx here in the first half.
That really undoes the good feeling that the Oaks had from making that 3 by Malone just a couple minutes ago. If you're Symmes Valley, you got to know where Malone is. It's 3 seniors for Symmes Valley getting ready to check back in now. Carpenter almost
gets
a
the
steal
steal.
there.
Stroud, Korn, and Simpkins in for Roberts, Wilson, and Maynard.
(26-18). Both teams playing a 2-3 for most of the first half, John, and not a lot of scoring. It's not what I would call the most exciting basketball game I've seen all year, but both teams executing pretty well. It's not sloppy. Malone going to try a deep one now, John.
Can't get it to go. Simpkins with the rebound.
That was a heat check.
Carpenter.
In a
Go
hurry.
get it quick.
I think he was just trying to get a shot up there so he could anticipating the whistle, trying to get the free throw line.
Fouls on number 5, Jacob Lyons, his second.
And he is going to get to the free throw line.
He is. Carpenter able to get that shot off, so he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
His first shot is
And good. Where we're delayed a little bit, I try to wait. That way they don't know what happened.
Oh, I see.
No good on the second. Morgan will push it. Can't get it to go. Rebound there by Lyons. He is stuck under the basket. Gets it to Morgan. Ball is loose.
Morgan's going to come out there with it.
He shoots no good. Lyons comes out with it again. Ball's loose. Goes out front to Walker, and he travels.
Gotta love the effort from those little guys from Oak Hill there. Way undersized, Morgan and Lyons there, but not able to come up with it there.
Minute 30 here left to go in the first half.
High-low worked really well against that 2-3. Want to get in the gaps and try to get it inside. Nice pass from Carpenter down low to Simpkins.
Stroud can't get it to go. Ball's loose. Stroud
Good
comes
hustle,
up with it.
Stroud.
Nice hustle.
Puts his hand down so he doesn't travel.
Yep. And he got rid of it. The official almost blew the whistle.
Good effort from Campbell there, too, to force a jump ball.
Yep. He'll stay here with the Vikings.
Get it right into Carpenter. He misses and then Korn makes a layup.
Well, I just happened to be listening to Holland there that Korn didn't know the inbounds play, but it worked out for him because he scored. Walker trying to make something happen, gives the Lions. Lions to Morgan. Morgan back to Lions.
Your shooter on the backside here for Symmes Valley. You see Korn keeping an eye on him.
You can see these guards interchanging on each side of the floor.
Yeah, giving some lanes there.
Oh, and he is fouled. Walker with the shot, be fouled by Stroud.
Choppy feet and high hands on your closeout, John. What you got to be. Hard to do sometimes. You want to jump and block that shot.
Walker will go to the line to
You
shoot
see
three.
more of this in the game of basketball today than you ever did see when we were coming up and playing, though. Guys, throwing their bodies when they shoot threes and just trying to draw that foul.
The only team I remember then and early in our coaching career was Beaver Eastern.
Oh, really?
Seems like they would fall a lot
Yeah.
trying to draw that foul or trying to draw the call.
Now, I think there was contact on that one. But
Yeah,
you see it, I
definitely,
get frustrated watching the NBA, guys just flopping all over the place.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's hard for me to watch the NBA, so
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, I watch a little bit of it, not a lot. I follow the scores and stuff,
Right.
mostly to see the former Kentucky players, how they're doing.
Vikings lead back down to
Oak Hill
9.
going to man here now,
Yep.
John, and Simpson says, I'm going right to the rack.
Can't get it to go. Rebound Malone. The Lions.
Oh, Carpenter almost with the steal, almost with
twice.
the steal again. Now he's going to get a foul. Yep. Good effort there from Carpenter.
It's his first foul. I think that's team 5th, so Lions will go to the line, shoot 2.
And we talked about in the first quarter there wasn't hardly any team fouls on the Vikings. Now I've reached the bonus here with only 17 seconds left in the second quarter.
First one is up and good for Lions.
You can tell there's no pressure on me calling these games or doing anything because I always get cold in here.
Second one is up and good.
When I was coaching and playing, I was burning up all the time. Oh, Carpenter right to the rim. Oh, they're going to get a foul? Oh.
Yep. 15, Mason Malone with the foul. Carpenter will go to the line to shoot 2, and I kind of thought that might have been a jump ball there.
Yeah, the Oak Hill fans was a little upset. From our angle, it looked like there was a lot of ball, but that referee was on the baseline looking at it a different way than us. So
Carpenter converts on the first. Second one good. For Bronx. Under 10 seconds to go here. Morgan. Walker back to Morgan. He's going to
gets one up
and gets out of go for 2. Will Morgan.
He can get them up in there, that's for sure. He's had a good first half for the Oaks. Really has kept them in it. Him and Malone's three-point shooting, really the only offense for the Oaks of significance here in the first half. Symmes Valley closes the half on a bit of a run there, but the Oaks cut it a little bit closer in the last minute, only trailed by 7 at halftime.
All right, let's look at some scoring here from the first half for Oak Hill. Jacob Lyons, 2 from the free throw line. Will Morgan with 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 points. Grant Walker with 2 from the free throw line. And Mason Malone with 11. 3 of those coming from the three-point line.
Yeah.
Well, 3 shots coming from 9 points coming from the three-point line.
Yeah.
For Symmes Valley, Key Roberts with 3. Andy Stroud with 4. Logan Simpkins with 2. Bronx Carpenter with 12. Tanner Korn with 8. And Zane Wilson with 2. And that brings your score at half. Symmes Valley up 31-24.
Yeah, a lot more scoring in the second quarter there, John. And I know Carpenter led the way for the Vikings, but all of his scoring was in the second quarter almost. Only had 2 points there in the first quarter. So hopefully he gets things back on track there. Again, for Oak Hill, Morgan and Malone really pacing them. Just got to keep, if you're Symmes Valley, got to keep Morgan out of the middle and get a hand in the face on Malone shooting those threes.
For sure. All right. 31-24 at the half. Ron and I are going to take a quick break. We'll be back here in just a few minutes with the second half. We'll be back. Stick around. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Willowwood. Halftime just about coming to an end here, Ryan, and Symmes Valley, a pretty decent first half, just wasn't able to continue to build on that lead they had there at one point.
Yeah, they had it at 10 there at one point, John. I thought they was almost going to push it out to 15 or 20 by halftime, but Oak Hill, had a couple buckets there right at the end, and Symmes Valley didn't convert, so they cut it to 7 right there. It'd be interesting to see in the first 3 or 4 minutes of the second half. Could tell a lot about this game, John. Can Oak Hill inch closer, or can Symmes Valley pull away in the first few minutes here? Because if you're Symmes Valley, you think if you're able to pull away here a little bit in the opening minutes of the second half, you may be able to get out away from Oak Hill. But give them credit, they haven't stopped or they haven't quit any here this evening. So
Oak Hill will start with the ball here in the first half, or second half, I'm sorry. Walker drives, kicks to Malone from the corner. No
Yeah.
good.
I think they got exactly what they wanted. Got a shot from Malone out of the corner, but he couldn't knock it down this time.
Malone and Beaver collide. They're out of bounds. It'll go to Symmes Valley.
Now, Oak Hill, John, going to change stuff up. I think they're going to apply some pressure here. This looks like full court man from. No, it's a trapping zone press, like a 2-2-1. But they're back into man here now, John.
See what the Vikings can do with it.
Vikings got the athletes. You think they'd spread the floor here? Yep.
Travel there.
A lot different
Jackson
attacking a
Field.
man-to-man pressure than it is attacking like a zone that Oak Hill had there in the first half. Symmes Valley has the athletes. They just need to spread the floor and try to get by some guys. Really, eerily similar to the JV game, except, the JV team had pulled out away, but JV team from Oak Hill came out man in the second half and kind of tried to put pressure and force turnovers early.
Hines kicks to Beaver, back to Morgan. Malone thought about the three.
I don't think I've seen Morgan take a shot, a three-point shot, or even really a long shot at all this evening.
Malone will drive to the paint, gets it blocked there by Thorne. Loses the handle, out to Morgan. There's that deep shot, and he hits it.
I just keep my mouth shut. As soon as I say it, the kid knocks down a three. I said the first few minutes here was going to tell a lot in the second half.
That's 12 points for Will Morgan. The Vikings lead down to 4. Carpenter will drive. Both foul, turned over. Here comes Morgan the other way.
That'll be a big one if he makes it.
No good there.
Good
from
rebound by Stroud on the backside.
Walker. Stroud with the rebound. Vikings going the other way. Korn will take the three. No good. Rebound. Fields had it for a minute. Walker comes up with it.
What that man-to-man is doing, John, to the Vikings, the last couple trips, it's speeding them up. They've taken some quick shots the last couple trips here. So,
Key Roberts in for Fields and Stroud. Oak Hill will keep the possession here.
they feel patient. They got Malone in the middle now, though, John. They get it into him, but he's not able to handle it.
Up the floor to Simpkins. He'll drive.
Move to the basket by Simpkins.
10-footer, no good. Out of bounds off Symmes Valley.
For such a good initial move to the basket, that shot got real difficult when he got down there kind of fading away on the baseline. Good first step, though, by Simpkins. Wish God had blessed me with a first step like that.
Get it inside to Malone. Roberts got a hand on that pass.
Roberts had a steal there, yep. One good thing Roberts does is his hands stay active in this zone a lot. He gets a lot of steals, a lot of knockaways.
Walker with the drive. Ball's
Nowhere to go,
loose.
though.
Carpenter gets to Maynard.
Good hustle from Carpenter there.
Asher, he'll bring it up the floor. Roberts was good there. We had both feet down.
Nice
He'll drive
move,
and
yeah.
get it in for 2. Key Roberts.
He just kind of hesitated for just a minute, and that lane just kind of opened up, and he just drove right through it. Nice move by Roberts.
3-pointer. Was that Walker?
That was Walker, yep.
His first basket of the night gives him 5 points.
Oak Hill staying in this game with that 3-point shot, John.
Carpenter with the drive and is fouled. Here on the block. Symmes Valley will keep possession. Underneath. The Lions with the foul, his third. Carpenter will inbound. Finds Simpkins.
Blocked by Lions.
Stay here with Symmes Valley. Substitution. Asen Beaver in for Lions. Carpenter will inbound.
Oak Hill stays in the man-to-man. They get it into Simpkins again. Right to the rim, just short.
Can't get it to go. And out of bounds, it'll go to Oak Hill.
Simpkins getting some good looks at it there, just not quite able to convert. I think that was an offense for defense substitution for Oak Hill. Put Beaver in, then just took him right back out, and then went back to offense.
Walker back out front to Morgan. The Lions back to Morgan. Back to Lions. He'll shoot the 3. No good. Wide left. Simpkins to Carpenter. Maynard with the drive. He has it knocked away, going back the other way. Out to the corner. Morgan can't get the 3 to go, but is fouled by Korn.
He's going to go to the free throw line now, John, with a chance to tie this game up.
Korn's first foul. And Coach Carpenter's going to take a timeout here.
Yeah.
Will Morgan will be at the line to shoot 3 after this timeout, and it will be a full timeout for Symmes Valley, their first of the night.
I said the first 3 or 4 minutes of the second half would be important, John, and we're almost 5 minutes in now, and Oak Hill has looked much like the much better team so far in the second half starting out. Again, they come out in that man-to-man, and I think it's not that Symmes Valley's doing anything bad, but they're just sped up because of it. They're taking the very first shot they get. Ball's not moving side to side. You know, they've been in that zone. So we'll see how Symmes Valley reacts. And they've knocked down some threes, too. And it's not just Malone, been some other guys, too. Morgan going to get to the line here again now with a chance to tie it. So, you know, Symmes Valley's still in a good spot here. Just needs to settle down, you know, continue to play good defense and execute on the offensive end.
For sure, as you see the Symmes Valley cheerleaders back out there on the floor. Madison Bevins, MZ Carpenter, Kylie Dickus, Lindsey Freeman, Brinley Gore, Posey Holland, Autumn Justice, Candy Nance, and Aubrey Ramel.
Only 45 minutes away from tip in downtown Lexington tonight, John.
Oh, is that right?
The Georgia Bulldogs come to town. Kentucky's in need of a win to rebound from Saturday night's loss at Florida.
Kentucky got a good, I haven't looked at the record in a while. They're doing
all right. They'll make the tournament.
Well,
I don't know what they'll do, but
Buckeyes are just trying to get in.
yeah.
They can't get a win when they need one.
Yeah. Well,
Morgan, shoot 3, gets the first
they
one.
got opportunities, though. They knock off one of those big teams in the Big Ten. That would probably secure, you know, when you're on the edge and you get one big win.
Well, one thing the Buckeyes have is Morgan's second free throw is up. And no good. He has one more. Usually the Buckeyes have a little bit of an advantage because of the fan base and the eyeballs that they bring to the game.
Right.
Morgan converts on the third. 14 points for Morgan. Symmes Valley gets it in.
Roberts,
nice pass.
Roberts.
Tanner Corn gets 2.
Now, there's a quick shot we can get with, right,
Right,
John?
that's exactly right.
He has numbers, good pass, wide open layup. Get it back out to 3. Morgan get down the lane again.
Thought that might have been a travel there by Walker. He shoots, gets his
Gets
own
his own.
rebound. Shoots again, can't get it to go. Tipped around, Maynard's got it. Carpenter will bring it up, give it to Roberts.
Roberts turns the corner again.
15-footer and hits it. Might have been fouled.
Difficult shot,
Yeah.
able to knock it down.
Vikings back up by 5.
Oak Hill being methodical against this zone, and they don't have to hurry up now because this game's close enough. You know, it was getting to a point earlier they needed to start attacking more, take their time and get a good look now. Symmes Valley just got to keep playing defense. It's easy for kids to get. Want to get
Foul here, probably
Horn
on
or Maynard one on the baseline.
Maynard.
Yep.
That is his second. Team's second of the quarter.
It's easy for kids, especially in a 2-3, to just, you know, just come, not be as on cue. Oh, nice job by Maynard there on the inbound intercepting that. Just not be as into the game as they should be on defense because they're in the zone. But Symmes Valley doing a good job of staying right on that.
Roberts will take the 3. No good. Rebound Malone going the other way.
Good look there. Carpenter set him up with a good drive. Maynard almost with a steal. Good effort to recover, but a good job by Walker getting it out of there.
Morgan 15-footer, no good. Long rebound to Walker. He'll take the 10-footer, no good. Maynard with the rebound.
2 good looks there from Oak Hill. John not able to knock him down, though.
Nice drive, Carpenter.
Yep.
It's a drive and the foul.
Nice job by Carpenter there, John, of just turning the corner and getting that baseline. Young kids at home, that's why you got to beat that guy to the baseline and put your foot on the baseline and not let him get by.
Shooting 1.
Easier said than done when somebody quick like Carpenter's coming downhill at you, too.
Fouls on Grant Walker. That's his second. Team second of the quarter. Carpenter will go to the line to shoot the and one, and he gets it. 15 points for Bronx tonight. Just right at a minute left here in the third quarter.
Symmes Valley had a nice little stretch here now since the timeout, John. One more stop and a bucket. They stretch this lead back out to 10. We haven't heard from Malone much here in the second half.
Nice job by Maynard. Gets the kick. Grady Holland back into the ballgame for the Vikings. 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. Malone will take the 3 straight on, gets it to go. His first points of the second half gives him 14 for the night.
These kids are just waiting on me to call their name out, and then they hit a 3. Roberts.
Illegal screen, maybe?
Going to get Maynard with the
illegal screen. It's his third foul. Team third. Wilson comes in for Maynard.
Part of that is, though, just a little bit too much dribble there as well. Made it go on for a little bit longer there.
20 seconds left to go here in the third quarter.
The Valley settles back.
Oh, Carpenter. Ooh.
Oh.
Gave him the timeout.
Timeout. Not possible.
30-second timeout.
Why is it not possible, John?
Because he didn't have possession.
That's exactly right, folks at home. If you don't have possession of the basketball, you can't call a timeout unless it's out of bounds.
The only thing I can figure is he was just delayed blowing the whistle,
could
that he
have been,
called it before they knocked it out of his hands.
But from our viewpoint, that when the timeout was called, and even a second or two before, that ball was in flux. Anybody could have grabbed it. Carpenter and Roberts had put a lot of pressure on and almost forced a turnover there. So
14 seconds left here in the third. Oak Hill will have it.
5-point lead, so Oak Hill's won this quarter by 2 so far, right, John? Symmes Valley math, 7-point lead at halftime.
Sure. I go with it.
So 14 seconds left. Oak Hill, I'm sure they'll want to take the last shot of the quarter here, see what they come up with. They got 2 high posts set in there. They're going to get a screen for Morgan on this side.
He drives, and Wilson makes sure he doesn't get a basket anyway. He wasn't going to get the and one there over Zane. That's his second.
So they set that screen on the high side for Morgan just to help him, John, turn that corner and get downhill. He got all the way downhill into the heart of that zone.
Well, I know what Zane's grandpa would say. That was a good foul. Missed the first free throw and
I think
done your job.
I think that's the only lesson I remember from Biddy League is if you're going to foul them, make sure they don't get the bucket too.
Make them earn it. Morgan's second free throw up. No good. Ball's loose. He's able to get his own rebound. Drives. Can't get it to go. Roberts comes out with it. Gives it to Carpenter. Carpenter from half court. Ooh, almost gets the bank shot. And that'll be the end of the third quarter where Oak Hill cuts it to 5, outscores the Vikings by 2 in that quarter.
Yeah, a lot of the three-point shooting and really just Symmes Valley taking some time to get adjusted to the man-to-man, not turning the ball over. And they did a good job after the timeout that Coach Carpenter called there of settling down a little bit, but they didn't extend that lead there in that last stretch in the third quarter like I thought they would. So, John, again, I think the first 3 to 4 minutes here of the fourth quarter is important. Can Symmes Valley extend this lead? The longer you let Oak Hill stay around and in this game, they've shown tonight they're able to hit a three. They've had multiple guys hit them, so need to be careful about if you're Symmes Valley, letting them stay too close in this game.
For sure. And the Vikings will have the ball first here to start the fourth quarter. So, Ryan, you did mention earlier we got a home game again Friday night. So we'll be right back here Friday night. And then you said next week possibly they're looking to try to get a makeup game.
I think they have a game on the schedule for next Tuesday, that West game at home. I don't know if they'll end up playing that or not. I'm hoping they will because, see, they already were supposed to have a game Saturday. Greenup County dropped them, basically. So Symmes Valley's Northwest home Friday, at South Gallia Saturday, and then here at home next Tuesday against West. And then a week from Friday.
Oh, Wilson wide open underneath the basket. Takes a nice dribble. Can't get it to go. He's going to have to learn just to dunk that ball.
Good pick and roll action there, John. Got it right in the middle, just not able to finish.
Malone drives. Can't get it to go. Korn with the rebound. Gets it knocked away.
Oh. Don't know that I'd agree with that one, but that's a long way away from us.
That's for sure.
Looked like Korn had it, and 2 guys hit him and knocked it out of his hands, but.
That was terrible.
We'll stay with Oak Hill.
Run a little cross action. Here it comes back to the corner. Nope. Now it comes back to the corner. Short.
That was Osborne with the shot. No good. We're going the other way. Carpenter to Roberts.
Roberts getting downhill.
Kicks it out to Korn. Korn will take it for 3 and gets it.
Big shot there from Tanner Korn, John.
His 13th point of the night.
Puts the Symmes Valley up 8, and it just seems like a big time for that shot to go.
Malone for 3. Can't get it to go. Carpenter comes down with it.
Yep. Good rebound from Carpenter. Yep. I mean, that ball is up for grabs with him and Walker.
Wilson kicks it out to Grady Holland. It's a good-looking shot. Just didn't get it to go.
Yep.
And then he fouls.
Pounds it, by the foul. They got a good set. Got it in the middle there and got it back outside. Good-looking shot. Just didn't quite go. Really close.
Holland's team first of the quarter. Simpkins comes in. Nope. Comes in for Korn. Wilson will stay.
Still an 8-point game here with about 6 minutes, almost 7 left. Symmes Valley really jumping out at those shooters now, John, but the only bad thing about that is it opens up those lanes.
That is
Gotta
Grant
kick out
Walker
the
for
wall.
3. His second 3, both in the second half. Vikings still up 5.
Oak Hill still in this man. Simpkins for 3.
From the corner, got it to go. Logan Simpkins, big shot.
Singers making big threes here down the stretch for the Vikings.
It's
Did
Logan's
they get a
5th point.
stop here on defense? Oh, a lot of contact
Yep.
there. Roberts, give him
Able to get
credit.
it. Gives it up to Carpenter. He'll drive and score it for 2.
Roberts really made that play happen, John. Got the steal and gave it up to Carpenter, who was running ahead for the easy 2.
Vikings now back up 10.
Thought Oak Hill might call a timeout here, John. But they're going to play on. Oak Hill, John, in need of a basket here on this possession.
Walker thought about the
and
shot there
traveling.
and tried to make that pass. Maynard and Fields back into the ball game for the Vikings. Vikings with the ball. Up 10, 5:26 to go.
Nice job by Roberts.
Carpenter with the 3, no good. Roberts was close there to get the rebound. Or, I'm sorry, Fields, but couldn't come down with it.
That's a tough shot.
Mm-hmm.
The 10-point lead and 5 minutes left.
Malone,
Nice cut by
15 footer.
Malone.
Yep, no good. Maynard
Nice
with the
job
rebound.
by Maynard and Fields both there for the rebound.
Alvin telling him to run it. Carpenter to Fields. He gets it blocked. Morgan, 15-footer, gets it to go.
Now
Timeout.
Oak Hill will take a timeout, John. I think he was waiting to get a bucket to get a timeout. Now he's going.
That'll be a full timeout for Oak Hill and Coach McInnes. They will only have 2 timeouts.
I think he probably wants that timeout after a made bucket. Now he's set up his pressure. If he get up his pressure here, he's down 8 with 4:40 left to go here. A turnover or 2 and an easy bucket, and this game is going to get real tight in a hurry. So 8-point lead, 4:41 left. Again, Oak Hill's going to come out, put pressure on the Vikings here. If you're Symmes Valley, you got to be going over your press breaker, and you got to understand the situation of the game too. You know, if you got a layup off a break, yeah, take it. If you don't have a layup, run your stuff, right? Get yourself a good look here and run some time off the clock.
Yeah, if you're the Vikings with an 8-point lead, you can be a little more patient.
Yeah.
If you're coming down to the other end, coming down here on the offensive end, be a little more patient on offense and, which kind of force Oak Hill to kind of play a little more fanatic if you can as far as trying to get the ball back or foul.
And they have no fouls on Oak Hill has no fouls on them, so they have to foul 5 times to get to the bonus. So just got to be strong with the ball and take care of it for Symmes Valley here.
Symmes Valley with the ball. Oak Hill will come out with the press. Let's see if they change it up here from a man to, no, it looks like it's going to be a man
Looks
press.
like straight 100, John, to me.
Let's see if they run and jump out of it to the ball.
They get it into who they want to. No run and jump. Now you got a matchup you got to like too.
Carpenter will drive, and he is fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. His second, team first. Carpenter goes to the line to shoot 2. This one comes up short there for Carpenter. Second one good for Carpenter. Substitution for Oak Hill. Lions back in for Beaver.
Symmes Valley hasn't come out of the 2-3 all night. I don't look for them to in the last 4 minutes here either, but they are extending it now, putting a little more pressure on the ball. Morgan is probing.
They have really extended it out, especially the guys on the
Yep.
block, as Walker will take the three and hit it. This
He's had a
third.
hot hand in the second half, hasn't he,
Yeah,
John?
it's his third three of the second half. 11 points for Grant Walker.
Still a 6-point game with 4 minutes left.
Carpenter drives, loses the handle. Osborne drives, loses it himself, and it's going to stay here with Oak Hill. Knocked away by Jackson Fields. Long time to inbound it. Malone for three. No good. Fields, nice rebound.
Just got up high and out jumped. Boy,
Wild pass. Roberts may have got away with one there. Rebound will stay here with Symmes Valley.
John still just asked for just fortunate. It feels like we're pressing.
Yeah,
Like it's
like
the
we're
first team
down.
like it's the first team to 60 wins or something. I know you didn't watch any of the good
Nice
shot
shot,
from
Ashley Maynard.
Good looking jump shot from Ashley Maynard there.
And a big shot, really.
Yeah, big shot.
You was going to say I didn't watch any what?
The NBA stuff, like the Rising Stars game there Friday night. Walker again.
Yep. Can't get it to go, and Simpkins can't come down with the rebound.
It just made me think they have some of these different formats now where they play games where they go so far and then they have a target score.
Yeah,
and
that's
the first person to reach that target score wins.
What's that?
Or the time.
That tournament they have there with the
former
players.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called.
The basketball tournament. Isn't
Yeah, something like that.
The TBT. I think that's what. Oh, there's Morgan. That's a big shot.
Yeah,
There's
can't
nobody
get it
on
to
the
go.
backside to rebound. Morgan's
able to get it.
Fields was over there by himself on the backside, and there was just too many Oak Hill players. They cut it to 6 now, John.
6 as we go under 3 minutes to go. Nice screen from Maynard. Simpkins looking. He'll drop it into Maynard. Takes a 12-footer, can't get it to go. It's not a bad shot.
Morgan with the kick to Malone.
Malone for three, gets it to go.
Malone for three.
That's his 17th point of the night. Timeout, Symmes Valley.
Timeout, Viking.
Well, we said it there earlier. It's going to get interesting now. Now you were 440 with like an 8-point lead there. Now it's 226 with a 3-point lead. Another big 3-point shot from the Oaks. Symmes Valley's in dire need of a bucket here. Asher Maynard gave them one there a couple minutes ago. And really, for Symmes Valley, John, what you'll take a wide open layup, but ideally what you'd like to do is come down, work the ball side to side a little bit, get a good jump shot or something good, and run some time off while you get that bucket as well. But at this point now, you're past the point of running time off the clock. Now you're just trying to get a bucket.
Yeah, and last few possessions has not been really good offense.
Right.
For Symmes Valley.
Yeah.
So maybe
Yeah.
Coach Carpenter, get him over here in this timeout, get him set.
Yeah.
Get him to run something here to settle in on something and at least get a good look. Give yourself a chance here to get a bucket.
Thursday, they take on New Boston.
2:26 left to go here in this ball game, and been a pretty good ball game, Ryan.
It has.
Symmes Valley Symmes Valley get a little bit of the lead, but Oak Hill playing hard, fighting back.
I mean, several times in this ball game, I thought like Symmes Valley was just going to pull away from the Oaks, but give credit to Oak Hill; they keep fighting, and they're right there in it now.
And after that last possession, you got to think they believe a little bit too.
Yep. So now they're playing man-to-man, denying everything. They get it into Simpkins. Back to Maynard. Maynard's going to dribble it up.
Give to Carpenter. Carpenter will drive, take the 15-footer, got it. Exactly what you needed. That's 20 points tonight for Bronx Carpenter. Oak Hill working it around.
Symmes Valley now goes man, John.
Yeah. Morgan out front.
Get a look from Malone.
1-3, can't get it to go. Maynard has it.
Maynard and Simpkins both there. Maynard comes away with it.
Carpenter will drive.
Almost turns it over, but finds Simpkins.
Wide open for three. Can't get it to go. Carpenter comes down with it on the rebound. Takes a dribble. Loses it. Ball is loose. Calls a jump ball, and it's going to go to Oak Hill.
Didn't look like both teams had a hand on it there together for a while, but it was kind of chaotic in there.
Coach Carpenter asking why he can't get that timeout.
Yeah.
I mean, he got one earlier.
Yeah.
For Oak Hill, which.
Then a 20 here. Oak Hill doesn't have to have a 3 here, but I think they're getting to a point a bucket here to put more pressure on Symmes Valley.
We're going the other way. Legal screen.
I thought they were going to call a travel.
Yeah. Legal screen number 5. That's Jacob Lyons, his 4th.
I didn't see it. I was watching the ball.
I was watching the ball as well.
But I thought he was going to call travel. It looked like the ball handler almost drug his pivot foot.
Vikings get it in. Simpkins back to Maynard. Maynard bringing it up the floor. Gets it to Carpenter. Oh, wow.
I'm pretty sure the referee changed his mind on that call after he blew the whistle.
Fouls on Logan Simpkins, his first, team second. Couldn't really see it. Did he spin and then he called it?
I couldn't really tell either.
I was blocked out.
We're blocked a little bit. There was contact and he did fall down.
Morgan out front. Drives.
Nice
Field's
job
doing
by
a great
Fields.
job. Morgan shoots. We're under a minute.
Nice job by Fields staying in front of him there, but on the fakes and stuff, again inside, Morgan gets somebody to bite, and he just gets a step, so he's going to get back to the free throw line.
Foul is on Asher Maynard, his 4th. Morgan will go to the line to shoot 2. First one is up and no good.
These free throws are big here for Oak Hill.
Coach Carpenter's getting his money's worth here.
It's going to be a timeout if he makes this one.
Yep.
And he
Can't
did
get
not.
it to go.
Simpkins good rebound.
Fouled.
Yep.
Oh, and they called it. Okay, couldn't hear the whistle, but.
Yeah, they called it.
Yep. Fouls on Grant Walker, his 3rd. Team 3rd. Symmes Valley will have the ball.
Want to get the
45 seconds left, up 5.
Want to get the ball in bounds here and be strong with it with 45 seconds left.
Carpenter is fouled, going in between 2 players. Foul is on Will Morgan. That's his first foul. And Coach Carpenter will call full timeout.
With 43 seconds left here, John. Symmes Valley kind of fortunate to get a foul call there. There was contact, though. So still Oak Hill has to foul one more time. The next foul, Symmes Valley will be in the bonus. I think if I'm Oak Hill, if I don't get a steal on this inbounds pass here, I'm going to foul immediately. Because, I mean, pretty much 5 point. You can't let them dribble time off the clock. You need the ball back in your hands.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to let them dribble all the way down the floor.
Yeah. He was trying to get a turnover here on the inbounds if you can. And if you can't get that, you're going to foul immediately. And, hope Symmes Valley doesn't make those free throws. And if you're Symmes Valley, you've got to be strong with the ball.
Yeah.
You need to run your stuff here, get the ball in bounds, and then just be strong with it. You know the foul's coming to you. Now, they may try a quick trap and see if they can get a turnover before they foul, but usually with high school kids, you're almost always better off just to say, give them one
Purple.
trend line.
Purple. That's what we always had to call it because you didn't want to just holler foul, 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 and then kid goes and shoves somebody in the back.
Yeah.
I'd say Coach Carpenter wanted to set something up here to get it inbounds pretty easy here.
like ready to press break here.
Maynard will inbound.
Got it
Right
into
to Fields.
Yep.
He'll be fouled quickly there by 15. Malone, his third, and Fields will go to the line to shoot 2.
Didn't see Oak Hill fly to the ball there as much as I thought I would see. Usually in this type of situation under a minute, everybody's just flying to the ball, trying to get a turnover or a foul.
Fields will shoot 2. Here we go. Online just short. Second attempt here for Jackson.
Second.
Up and good.
Looked just like the first one, just a little bit, just
A little longer.
oomph behind it.
6-point lead for the Vikings. 35 seconds left to go. Malone gets the screen out front.
Oh,
hits a big 3. Timeout Oak Hill. They have a full.
Yep, big shot by Malone there, John. And you're in the same situation again. You got to be strong with the ball. The free throws become a little bit more important here. If you get the ball in and get fouled, you need to make at least one of them here to make it a 2-possession game. So, want to run your stuff here, be able again get the ball in, be clear with getting the ball in, and then if something happens and you're Symmes Valley here. If you turn the ball over or something, I'm not a fan of fouling being up 3 with 30 seconds left so they can't get a 3 off. I mean, that's a ways down the road here, but I think you just want to focus on let's get the ball in bounds, be strong with it, take the foul, make your free throws.
Yeah, and there was a little bit of mix-up there. I heard Coach Carpenter and Bronx Carpenter talking there about with the 4 fouls. And just because, I mean, Jackson ran up the floor, nobody even around him.
Right.
And
right.
So let's see. Let's see if they run something a little different here to get it in bounds, or if Oak Hill tries to do something different.
You think they'd want to probably get it to Corn or Carpenter here? I would think it's probably your best free throw shooters you got back there. They're going to run a little stack set here, John.
See if they try to
run
something deep.
I'd run Carpenter right around the front of that.
Yep.
And they get it to him.
He breaks free. Ooh. Got Simpkins wide open for a layup, and he's fouled. Oh, wow.
Well, that couldn't have turned out better for Symmes Valley.
No. And, back to what we talked about, what your dad said, that's 4 fouls on Walker.
Yeah.
You're going to foul him.
Don't let him
let him get the shot up. And I'm not saying you try to hurt him or anything. I'm saying you don't let him get the shot up.
Yeah.
And,
nice awareness there by Carpenter, though. They were starting to come to foul him, but Simpkins just was streaking wide open down the floor, and he's able to convert. Big basket. Not able to make a free throw.
And it's out of bounds. It'll go to Oak
Horn
Hill.
almost got the rebound there.
5-point lead for the Vikings. Put a little pressure on Morgan, so he has to pick it up. He'll go straight to the basket.
They're probably looking for a 3 here.
Malone,
they want to shoot.
He had a nice look at it. Couldn't get it to go. Morgan up.
Oh, the last thing you want is to foul. I don't think they did foul, though.
That didn't
like
look.
Their hands were straight up to me.
Fouls on Simpkins, his second. I don't even think he left the floor, but
didn't look to me like he did either, John. But before that, though, you got to secure the rebound. That's the big thing.
Will Morgan next on the first. He'll have one more.
I don't
Vikings still up 4 with 12 seconds to go.
They still have any timeouts left or not.
They do.
Oh.
Missed the second. Corn's able to get it, and he is fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. That is foul on Jacob Lyons. That's his 5th.
9 seconds here, 4-point game.
Tanner Corn will go to the line to shoot 2. Feel pretty good with 9 seconds left and a 4-point lead, still 2 possession.
Yeah.
One can't connect on the first one.
I would pull everybody out here, John, just to make sure I didn't foul on this rebound, because that's nothing good is going to happen from trying to get this rebound here.
Tanner's just going to make it. Won't matter.
And it don't matter.
Oh, nope, sure didn't.
Well,
But he gets
Tanner's
his own
gonna get the
rebound. And he throws it around. Maynard will take a 3, and he'll hit it. Astrid Maynard with 3, and that's the ball game.
Well, John, it got exciting there at the end. I said earlier this was one of the most boring games we've seen in a while, but the Symmes Valley made it exciting there at the end.
Unbelievable. Their ending as Vikings kind of tried to run it out there for a second, and Maynard said, boom, I'll just hit that.
And even when Oak Hill, had it down to 3 there, they called timeout and set stuff up. It didn't look like the urgency was there to foul or try to get, they were in man, but Symmes Valley had no problem getting the ball in bounds. They just didn't foul quick enough, and they just weren't able to close. Symmes Valley, Oak Hill just made enough threes to get back in the game down the stretch and make a game of it there. But there's lessons to be learned with the lead coming down the stretch there, and just, shot selection and a few different things coming down the stretch there for the Vikings that I'm sure the coaches will talk about and work on. But a good win for the Vikings, another good league win. They got Northwest coming in here Friday night. It'll be a much tougher challenge for the Vikings, but they beat Northwest down there in double overtime, so that should be a good one.
Let's look at the scoring here tonight. First for Oak Hill, Jacob Lyons with 2, Will Morgan with 19, Grant Walker with 11, Mason Malone with 20. 4 scorers tonight for Oak Hill.
Yep.
Lyons with 2, Morgan with 19, Walker with 11, and Malone with 20.
Yep, and Walker almost all his in the second half. Weren't they 3 threes?
Yes,
know,
3
the
threes
second
there in the
half.
second.
Yeah.
He had actually had 5 threes for the night. Walker with 3 threes on the night. So not a bad shooting night for Oak Hill, at least from the 3-point.
They shot the ball pretty well.
Yes.
Yeah.
For Symmes Valley, Key Roberts with 7, Andy Stroud with 4, Logan Simpkins with 7, Bronx Carpenter with 20, Asher Maynard with 5, Tanner Korn with 13, Zane Wilson with 2, and Jackson Fields with 1. So Vikings win 59-52. Great SOC win in the second division for the Vikings. And Friday night, Ryan, will welcome in the Northwest Mohawks.
Yeah, should be a good one. And one more time, John, just want to say congratulations to the seniors. It's always good to win your senior night game, too. It's an exciting game, and I'm sure they're, all 3 of them played good tonight, too. Got, all of them scored early there. So just congratulations to those guys as well.
Yeah, and, even though it ain't your last home game on the floor, it officially was senior night with all this weather. I know everything was so messed up. But, but, yeah, it's always great, at least on your senior night, to win.
Yeah. Get hopefully a couple more cracks at it here on the home floor, and we'll get a couple more cracks at doing the commentary here.
So. Until the fall. So, all right. We'll be back here on Friday night, 6 o'clock for the JV game, as Rick Scarberry, former Rock Hill coach, will bring his Northwest Mohawks in here Friday night, 6 o'clock. For Ryan Wilson, I am John Sharp. Good night